How's it going? Oh, what's up, everybody? It has been like 2 hours since I've last been live. I'm starting to see why you probably shouldn't stream twice in one day because I'm very tired and I like didn't really want to, but it's VGChewsday. We gotta do it. Yo!
Big dubs for Pistons. Excited to see Pistons Wolves finals.
Yes, sir, Foolish. Yes, sir. Thank you for the 27 months. I would love to see a Pistons Wolves finals. I would obviously be rooting for the Pistons real hard, but I can't be mad about Mr. Edwards getting to the finals. I can't lie. How old were we when the Pistons last won? When they last won a playoff game, I was 9. That was 2008, and then they won the championship when I was 5, 2004. So, yeah, what's up, everybody? Andrew, Jordan, Totter, Chaos, Milky, how we doing? But yeah, no, I haven't. They didn't win a playoff game when they had Blake Griffin. They got swept every time they made it. So yeah, yesterday was the first time I've seen them win since I was in elementary school. What's up, Civicon? How we doing? I got my instant noodles and Monster Energy. I'm ready to watch me play VGC. There is no better combination. I'll be honest. I popped a gummy order McDonald's. I'm about to go to trivia. Yo, you better have enough time to finish that McDonald's before you have to go to trivia, Jordan. I also saw you downloaded Oblivion. Dude, I also really want to play Oblivion. I can't lie. I want to play Oblivion real bad, but I already played that today, okay? So here's the thing is I need to practice. Milwaukee is in 2 weeks. I just registered. So I'm not able to play. I'm able to play in day 1 of NAIC. I have work on the second day, so I can't play on the second day. But I can work from New Orleans, which is pretty sick. So I'm going to New Orleans in June to do NAIC stuff. So I'm gonna also need a team for that. So I figured today what I would do is I would build. I'd like build because right now I stole a team basically that I've been using, that Midnight Biker team I'd stolen from Matt. And I'd like to at least like build something that's kind of cool. So we can like build a couple teams maybe and try them out, and we'll go crazy on the ladder perhaps. Did I really start that car battery with my hands? Of course I did. Alex, do you doubt me? Do you doubt me? I scheduled it for after trivia. Smart. I got a dip because I'm going to a Wolves-Lakers watch party, but best to look for the stream. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. I can't lie. Have fun, Foolish. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the sub as well. Appreciate you. My 8th grade English teacher called it Nolans. That's how they say it down there. That's like not a bit. That's how the accent down there. Cause it's like a very weird like mesh of different accents down there to make like that dialect. They call it Nolans. Nola is how you like shorten it, but if you're there, you call it you pronounce it Nolans. It's like how you're in Boston, you say Boston. You say Aston instead of Boston. Peak Tuesday night, watching VGChewsday while making D&D character. Everybody tell me about your character. I want to know. May God murder my children if you didn't start that battery. Hey, you already know. Botson. That's my son's name. Don't say that. That's my bot son. My browser froze. You were explaining all that. They didn't want you to know the truth. They didn't want you to know about New Orleans. Anyway. Matt and Cam are laddering right now. They're running like this cool Kyogre. I think I have this team. Do I have Swordfish? I don't think I have Swordfish in my builder, but I have a paste for it. It's pretty cool. I think it's a little bit. I was gonna say this is gonna be very awkward to say, but I think that Zacian Kyogre. I'd like it. It's very hyper offense, but there's a lot of moves that can miss on that team, which is really funny considering they're like Chi-Yu is very likely going to end up on this team, so missing doesn't matter. But what is Jordan saying about France plus South England? Talking about the accent that is popular in Louisiana. Like the Louisiana accent is like a very strange It's like a very strange combination of like French and English and like Southern US that makes it a very strange place. College of Dance Bard Tiefling, Little Armvale Dancer dude. Wait, that's fire. Oh, I love Tieflings. I love playing Tieflings. Don Don. That sounds like an affectionate name for your Pokemon with Don in his name. That's so true. VGC, very pog. Absolutely. Absolutely, Sable. Yeah, we're working on Milwaukee's in 2 weeks. I have a bunch of teams, but I'd like to like settle on one that I actually enjoy playing. Oh, I didn't mean to make that. I already have this. We have Milwaukee here. I do think I really want to run Koraidon, which is a shame because I don't have one. It is exclusively in... I have Violet, so I'd have to ask one of my friends for their Koraidon. But I don't know. I feel like Koraidon's pretty cool. Like, I like playing in Sun. It seems like a very natural kind of starting point. And I don't know what set I would run specifically. Also, let me move my webcam so you can like actually see me building this. Right? There we go. But I mean, like, Koraidon's pretty standard. It goes like Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, Protect, Collision Course, or Close Combat. But we'll keep it like this for now. Finally fell victim to the Tiefling Bard stereotype. It hits everybody at one time. My first couple characters, I only played Bard. I loved Vicious Mockery. That was my favorite spell. Or it's not even a spell, is it? I think it's technically a spell. What the fuck does Orichalcum mean? I have no clue. I think it's just like Hadron Engine where it's like made up. It's like supposed to be alternate dimension-y. I would have traded you my Koraidon before I wiped my save like a year and a half ago. I didn't even end up replaying the game. I don't know why I did that. I do that all the time, Oki. I can't lie. When it comes to things. No Scale Shot? Do they run Scale Shot? I feel like this is like the most common set. You get the speed boost from Flame Charge, and you don't sacrifice defense. But I guess if you run like Close Combat Scale Shot, like if so like you could run like Flare Blitz, Scale Shot, Close Combat Protect, like Life Orb, and I feel like that would be something. I think that would be something, right? It does seem a bit weird not to run a Dragon move. It does. Yeah, you don't have Dragon Stab, which is a little strange. I think the way around that is to run a dragon, another Dragon Stab mon, right? But like, what if you went Scale? Does it even get Scale? It does. Scale Shot, Close Combat, and Protect, right? And then the problem is you're kind of forced to run loaded dice then, aren't you? Like, I'd rather run Life Orb, but then you could like 2-shot a Scale Shot and then it's bad. Right? I think Life Orb Koraidon is super good. You're also like most likely terroring Koraidon like every game. So the other thing I'd like myself a Chiyu. I love Chiyu. I love. Okay, so standard, I summon the Nerd Brigade. Real. I don't know what Hadron is, bro. It sounds like it is kind of real, right? I was doing a gen lock, but I literally couldn't be bothered to finish it, so I just ended it there. So valid, though. So here's the thing. They should let you use a booster energy on Koraidon. Dude, it's a Paradox Pokemon. Why don't they let you? That's what I'm saying, man. So this is standard Chiyu. We'll run standard Chiyu, which is like this. I'm gonna make all my mons standard right to start, and then we'll go a little bit crazier if we must. But this is like standard Chiyu. In Sun. We need a second restricted. Things we need, right? We need like a second restricted. We need some kind of speed control. Whether it be like Icy Wind Flutter or like a Tailwind user. And we need a second restricted. Because the second restricted is going to be very defining as to what the rest of the slots are. The second restricted could, I guess, in theory, have speed control, but like I don't want to use Ho-Oh because that would be too much flying or too much fire. Out of the ones that are viable, I don't want to use Terapagos, obviously, because that would overwrite my Sun. So I think like a dog is probably the best. Tailwind, however, do not do this. I won't. Don't you worry. So like, I mean, like Miraidon also, like I kind of want to run like Double Dawn. Would I rep the $400 Temu hoodie? Yes, $400 Temu hoodie. Run that up. I don't think I would. I don't think I would wear a $400 Temu hoodie. I can't lie. I don't think I would wear a hoodie of $400 from any brand. I can't lie. That's too much money. That's simply too much money for a hoodie. I can't lie. I mean, we are kind of like pigeonholed, right? Like, we could go... The only Pokemon we could run, in theory, are one of the Calorexes, right? That's 2. Like, Groudon, obviously not. We already have a Sunsetter. Kyogre, obviously not. We're not setting Rain. Like, Lunala. Miraidon. That's it. Or one of the dogs. We have, like, 6 choices here. Unless we wanted to get like really weird with it, but I think in theory we have a dog. We take a dog, or we take Cali Shadow. Which, if this is like a super hyper offense team, like Focus Sash Cali Shadow seems kind of nice. I cannot lie, because like we could like like as like a cleanup kind of situation, where we like kind of like burst holes into the opposing team with these two in the lead. And then Cali Shadow. Haven't you run like 3 Lunala teams for Red Guy? I have. I have this, which Matt built. Which honestly, it might, or Matt didn't build this one. This was Chaos's, I think. This one Matt built. Make it 4. I do like Lunala a lot. I do like Lunala. I really, really am interested in like Miraidon though. Because, like, I think a core 4 of, like, just in theory, right? Like a Miraidon, and then, like, Iron Hand. I think, like, that 4. And then plus we get one Photosynthesis Mon that can take advantage of Sun, right? So, like, I mean, Flutter, right? And then we just need some glue, right? That seems good. How is Throating Goat doing in Reg-Eye? He's pretty good. I feel like he's not as good as he used to be, but... he's still pretty solid. Obviously, just like Thunderclap's pretty broken. So he's still going to always be good. But I like randomly really like this core. Like, it's just like super crazy offenses all the time. I don't know. What do we... like... Because, like... It seems good, right? In theory, it just seems like a really, really good. The CIA is here. Hello there, good sir. As I'm the tax collector, I've come for my taxes. I paid my taxes. Don't you worry. They came out of my bank account.
You defeated a spawn and found
What?
some taros. Taros are the world's money.
Alex, what the
Use
hell?
them to buy items from shopkeepers.
Thank you, dude.
For the hoodie fund.
For the hoodie fund. Okay, I have to look up this $400 Temu hoodie right now. What the hell, dude? Here, let's... $400 Temu hoodie. Let's see if I can find... Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. None of these... Here's a $100 Temu hoodie. Here's a $15 Temu hoodie. These are so different. Here, I found the one. This is only $8, but it's close enough, right? How about this one? All hustle, no luck. That's what I wear. That's what I wear when I like get a crit in a Pokemon tournament or something. I say it's all hustle, no luck, baby. Why is there a no, dude, if you wear this in public, you need to get shot. I can't lie. That's an awful lot of cough syrup. This is insane.
It's hero time.
Girl the tariffs.
Girl the tariffs. That's why it's so expensive, Drooks. Thank you for the 33 months. Alex, seriously, thank you for the $20. I have to be completely transparent with you. I probably will not put that towards a Temu hoodie, but it will be put to a good use nonetheless. And I'm very eager to know what clip you have for me. Girl, the tariffs. That's where do you think it went from 15 to $400? That's how it happened. But like, what a random, like, let's just do something stupid. Like, what if I did like something like this? Does this not seem powerful? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Check DMs on Discord. I got you. Ah, leak. $400 Temu hoodies from this insane podcast intro. Okay, let's watch this. I trust you. Oh, well, why is YouTube muted? Hold on. Try that again. What is going on? What the fuck is happening? Dude, I'm trying to find this $400 Temu hoodie. Has it passed me by? Oh, there it is. Wait. What the hell? This is for a podcast called The Hustlers Die. These are the Hustlers? What the fuck is this, dude? These are the Hustlers? They just have like their latent bills strewn about the place. This guy's drinking orange juice out of the carton. What is going on? I fear this is peak. I don't know what to tell you, man. They have the iPhone with the orange juice. It's closed? It's closed? That's insane. Thank God for the H in the wall, or else I wouldn't know who they are. They left it till it popped? The orange juice popped? Hold on, let's go to the end. Oh, where did the orange juice go? Let's try to find this. Okay, it's here. It's here. Now it's gone. Okay, it's right around here. What a line! What a line to drop in on this enlightening conversation. No, he's drinking out of it, man. He's just said Annie from that play. Annie, that's the play. He's just taking drinks out of it. This is insane, bro. They really let anybody have a podcast. I've listened to every episode, and what have you learned? What kind of hustler strategies and tips and enlightening thoughts have you picked up on over the course of this? Because like, oh boy, drop shipping is last year. Now I shine shoes. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. That took me off guard. You're shining shoes now? Is there a demand for that? Do people need their shoes shined now? I think that's like a old thing, isn't it? But everyone's working remote now. You don't need to get your shoes shined. I guess it would make a good first impression, though. You walk in on a job interview and they're like, oh my god, this guy has his shoes shined. That's crazy. They rockin' Dirty John. Okay, wait. Dirty Johns? Louisville was talked to. I'm throwing Hustlers Dynasty on him. Oh my god. Dude, why am I like out of breath? Dude, this is crazy. I'm throwing Hustlers Dynasty on at Milwaukee. Dude, we need to put that on. We need to put Hustlers Dynasty on. And we can't, Chris, this is a secret between you and me, okay? We can't let anyone else know this, okay? I know for a fact Kyle's not watching this right now, okay? He's not going to know. We haven't heard hide nor hair from Nick Mo, okay? He's not going to know. Hustlers Dynasty is the play. It's the way. It's the function. It really is. It's a good podcast other than them talking about sexually assaulting JD Vance every episode. Every episode? Every episode? You have to skip those parts. Every episode? How there just is not there just is not enough content to talk about in regards to that topic, I think. Like you shouldn't okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, speaking of JD Vance, you see he killed the Pope? Isn't that crazy? This is unrelated to any of that. I mean, it's related in the sense that it's JD Vance. But you get some salt with the sugar. I guess you get some salt with the sugar, I suppose. It's so crass to imply JD Vance killed the Pope. I'm not implying it. I'm straight up saying it. He killed the Pope. Like I don't even think there's like a debate here. I'll testify. I'll testify saying that. I will. Oh man. Oh dear Lord. Okay. I think I should be giving hustler tips and stock trading advice. I don't think you want my hustler tips and stock trading advice. I don't think it would be beneficial. I'm not really known for getting money, you know? The Pope took his own life after a mere 17 minutes with him, and can we blame the Pope there? JD Vance wants to beat Sands, but didn't realize you needed the genocide route. Do you think he finished True Pacifist before he died easily? Dude, I think he like Undertale's not a long game. He's had plenty of time to play it. 2 prison streams in one day. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Portland. Because I wanted to play Oblivion so bad, but it's VGChewsday, baby. Now, I don't think the stream will go as long as they normally go. I think I'll end early. One, because you can tell like my voice is kind of already fallen apart, just because I've been yapping all day streaming, and I'm a little tired. But it'll still be a fun time. I really am digging this core here for this team, and I want to see if I can like make something fun with it. How is Oblivion? Dude, it's so good. It's shocking how good it is as a remake to like the jank is all there. Like all the Oblivion jank is literally just there. Like I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they completely updated it to a new engine and kept all of the mechanical jank that like defines that game. It's so insane that actually happened. Like it's very clear that the people who worked on it like really love Oblivion, which I think is cool. And I'm having a good time. I'm honestly not very far. I got to Coral. I did off camera. I did the Coral like mystery, like the painting thief mystery quest. And I'm on my way to go meet Martin for the first time, and join the Fighters Guild and stuff. Back to the Hustlers real quick. They called that shit the Goomba podcast for 27 episodes. Took a 6-month break. And then episode 28 is just Hustlers Dynasty with no explanation, save for a video that's 2 minutes of them flashing bills in a Lambo. Jesus Christ, dude. I've never played an Elder Scrolls, and it's 100 gigs, but I'm debating playing. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I would recommend playing Skyrim before it. I think Skyrim is a much easier game to get into. If you haven't played an Elder Scrolls game. But if you are interested in the Elder Scrolls at all, like even in any slightly any capacity at all, I would recommend Oblivion. Even if you just like fantasy or like D&D kind of scenarios, because it's very similar to that as well. Anyway, I was going to go watch Andor, but I think I need to catch up on Hustlers Dynasty. I absolutely agree. Me and Pat went to Pie Town because of them. Now, you have to explain what Pie Town is. Is that like an in-universe thing? Is that like an in-universe thing for these guys? Because I just need to know. I really do. I'm making a very standard team right now, by the way. Except for maybe the last team. The last Pokemon might be different. We'll see. Fire, Ghost, Fairy, Water, Normal. With Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, Protect. You need Shadow Ball in this day and age on your Flutter main. Too many of those damn Calorexes. It's a 2-building town that only sells pie, and they visited it for some reason, so we did too. Literally called Pie Town, New Mexico. We got some exquisite pie there. Well, I'm glad the pie is good if it's called Pie Town, and that's like the one thing they're known for, and they only have 2 buildings that specialize in that thing. What kind of pie did you get? I assume they make pie. Like, you can't be called Pie Town and only make one kind of pie. You know, you have to make pies of all shapes and sizes and flavors. Specifically flavors. Shapes and sizes are secondary to the flavors. But, how was that? How was it? I gotta know. Okay. So what does this team need? It could always use a fake... Well, we have fake out. So it could always use, like, a wide guarder, I suppose. Like, some support mon. We have so much damage that I don't think we need any more damage. A physical support mon would be great. Unfortunately, Incineroar is probably what this team needs. But let me see if I can think of anything, like, more fun. Anything more fun would be ideal. I suppose an Ogerpon would not be bad. That's a physical support mon. Yeah, or a Tailwinder. And also, yeah, Fairy Resist I think is actually needed. You know what would be very interesting that fits that role? This guy. Like a Terra... I don't even know what Terra this needs. Maybe like a Terra Grass kind of situation? I don't even think this needs grass per se. Maybe like Terra Dragon. I don't want Terra Dragon. But like... Yeah, the problem is that a lot of things are weak to Fairy and a lot of things are weak to ground as well. Maybe grass is good. Like a Leftovers, Flame Body. This is like a supporty set, like Fiery Dance, Rage Powder, Protect, and I don't even know what else. Tailwind? Terra Poison would be good. We got pear and ginger pie. I've never had pear pie. I didn't know such a thing existed, Alex. I love pears. I'll say it. I wouldn't call them top 3 fruits. I don't think I'd go that far, but I'd call them top 5 fruits. And that's for me specifically. My top 3 fruits, of course, being watermelon, number 1, red grapes, number 2, and then 3, I think I'm going to have to give it to the peach. 3, I'm going to have to give it to the peach. 4 goes banana. 5 is pear. I think that's how we go. I think that's our order. I can't lie. I specifically actually really like grass because I want something that resists surging strikes for my thing here. I think so. Yeah, Skarmory, I think, does get Tailwind, but it is not good in doubles. It doesn't do anything, really. I like bulky Tailwind here. I don't even know if I need Tailwind. I think, like, this could be like a Will-O-Wisp, honestly. And I think we're in better shape. I also don't need Fiery Dance because I'm going to have... Oh, wait, no, I do. I'll have Sun Up. So Fiery Dance will be cool. We have Rage Powder, Protect, Willow. I like all this. I honestly like this set quite a bit. I can't lie. Because it's a Fairy Resist. It's a good Fairy Resist. That'd be good for like Miraidons. It'd be good for Flutterhars. Like, our Pokemon are really fast by themselves, and we can get some speed drops going to where we don't... Yeah, no, I'm liking this a lot, actually. I'm liking this quite a bit. We're going to try this out. And then I think for now we just run, just to test it out, let's run like random EVs. Not random EVs, but let's just run standard EVs. You know? Like Timid Max, Flutter, like I think we don't need Timid if we have Scarf Chiyu. I think we can do Modest Chiyu. Yeah, I think we just run this, right? We just want to make sure Pokemon don't tie, right? Flutter's not going to tie because you have Booster, right? So these two are going to tie. So I need one of them to be adamant. I'm going to have the Miraidon be faster. And then, yeah, I like this. Boom, boom, boom. And let me hear you say Ayo. And then, do we want you to be specially defensive? Why is it suggesting 52 speed? I couldn't tell you. What is that outspeed? Like Rilla? I couldn't tell you. And in fact, I don't even think I want special. I want you to be physically bulky. Because your physical bulk is bad. Your special bulk's already fine. Okay, let's give this a shot. Pokemon are really fast until you tell them to do the chores. That's true. When you tell them to do the chores, it's something else, you know? Okay. 124 Goldango? Is it outspeed Goldango? I suppose. Maybe. I don't know Goldango's speed stat off the top of my head, I can't lie. Also, I don't think it's very common anymore. Okay. What do I want to do into such a thing? Yeah, this is just like... What a random team. What's up, Selena? How we doing? I was going to say Volcarona gets Tailwind, but it's worse String Shot. It kind of is, yeah. I'm thinking, like, Miraidon lead is good. Like, I really mess with, like, Miraidon... Like, Miraidon Flutter. And then, like, Koraidon Chiyu in the back, maybe. I also... Actually, I kind of need... You know, Koraidon is fine. I think I might want Chiyu. Doom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say Ayo. Okay. So even at max speed, Terrapico should be slower than Flutter, which is pretty schnasty. So I think what we'll do is Volt Switch Icy Wind. Because I think the Terrapagos can protect. It'll move my speed boost. I have Booster. It's not dependent on Sun being up. Yep, I'm still faster. I should have done that on you. I was kind of expecting you to half protect. I cannot lie, gang, but we'll go here into the Orcacle Compulse. You're going to Starstorm. It's going to do nothing. You should use the Rattata to beat the game. My friend Courtney tried that, and let me tell you, she did not get very far. How was Oblivion? Dude, it was so fun. I'm on a first name basis with the Pope. I just call him the... I'm pitting that one, Alex. That's good. It was really fun, though. I loved the jank. I thought it was really good. Banded Urshifu under Tailwind probably is faster if it's max speed than me. But I'm in Sun. Like, do I care that much? Might try this. Oh, okay, went for a U-turn. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Wait, why is this so good? Because we get the Icy Wind off. Now your thing isn't. Now this just dies to CC. Yeah. Boom. And now that Calyrex is -1. It's still under Tailwind, though. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Let's be cautious here. I am thinking, like, swap to Chi-Yu, Terra normal, and then just get rid of this Calyrex. Seems pretty good. Because that involves him having to close combat this slot if he wants the kill. Which I guess he could do. He close combats Chi-Yu, that's fine. We're sacking that, basically. Oh, wait, we're faster at -... Really? You Tailwind? Okay. I'm surprised. Oh, he left. Okay, I win. I was kind of expecting the horse to outspeed me still. I know it's a -1 speed, but it had Tailwind. These Pokemon will want a future without plastic, don't you think? Future without plastic. I love plastic. I love plastic. Why would I get rid of plastic when I love plastic so much? Okay, Volk seems really good here. Why does Patchy not look like Patchy in that background? I think he's cute. Look at him. Aw, I don't even know what background this is. Okay, I'm thinking this is like a Miraidon. I messed with like Miraidon Flutter again. Volk in the back and then Koraidon. Do I even need Koraidon here? I suppose it couldn't hurt. Calyrex Chi-Yu. And we are fastest on the field. This does have Encore, is something to keep in mind. And this Chi-Yu has Scary Face. Okay, what I would like to do, I'd like to get out of here, right? So I think it's like Volt Switch Icy Wind. Do I keep my Terra? I think I keep my Terra here. Okay, bye Sneasler. That's fine. This is perfectly fine. That's why I like the hyper offense leads like this. It's pretty good, right? And then I can go into... Ooh, do I want to go into Koraidon or do I want to go into... I think I want to go into Koraidon here. Can I share a video from Instagram I thought was funny? Of course you can, yeah. Of course. Okay. And this is AV, so this also can't protect. This also can't protect, right? So... I mean, I have a... Yeah, I think I just Blitz Icy Wind, right? You could swap that out to Chi-Yu, I suppose, but that's still going to take a hefty amount of damage. The only thing that sucks about this Flutter is that I am not Focus Sash. But I think I need the booster, or else I'm too reliant on Sun being up. I fear we found Pig. How is Oblivion treating you, Matt? Let me look at this. Oh, I've seen them. Yeah, Jaden sent me this yesterday. Chicken jockey! So good. Nope. Didn't swap, so you just lose your... Yeah. Game 2. Flint and Steel. Chicken jockey. I also wouldn't mind having hands in the back instead of Volk, but I think Volk is needed for the, Volk would be very helpful for the Dozo if it was chosen to be brought. I think we're going to just run the same Pokemon. I mean, why not? The Nether. I wanted them to throw popcorn on Grandma. Okay, Sneasler is faster than me now. If it is max speed. Toxic Spikes Sneasler? Okay. Sure. This is like... This is a weird turn. Because I'm max speed, right? This also does have Fake Out. So, like, what if I sack Volk? Because you likely didn't bring... Yeah, what if I do this? Get the burn. Oh, okay. That works. Okay, now I can Rage Powder away your attack. Or I could go for... I like Rage Powder here, actually, a lot. I want to get rid of this Sneasler real bad. I think I Icy Wind on the first turn. Like Rage Powder Icy Wind seems fire. Dire Claw, beautiful. Missed Miraidon is not what you want to see. I can't lie to you. That is... Oh, wait, we got we got Flame Body on Miraidon. Pretty fire. You're locked into Electro Drift now. So it doesn't actually matter that much now. Because you're locked into Electro Drift. You can't protect. You have to swap. So let's just go for a Drift on Sneasler. And then I might protect. Because I have to imagine you're... Oh, no, you're AV. You can swap moves, actually. You can swap moves is good to know. So then I'm going to actually Volt Switch and Moonblast you. Okay, that's fine. Eat it. Nice. Boom. Even at -1, that thing is still faster, which is crazy to me. Miss the Draco is unfortunate. I do know that there's some random special moves that are actually contact moves. Like Draining Kiss, which makes sense. It's a kiss, right? That makes sense to me. Now we should have a very free, like, CC Icy Wind, and then my Miraidon can clean up in the back. There's the swap. You have Calyrex Shadow in the back, I assume. Oh. My opponent has disconnected. Let's turn on some tunes, baby. Let's turn on some tunes. Oh, Jaleel. Jaleel, yeah. Jaleel, yeah. Why is there a weirder on my screen? I respect it, though. Oh, it's gravity for Precipice Blades. I see. I think something I want to try to change, perhaps, is the Chiyu Miraidon speed interaction. I think I want Chiyu to not be scarfed, so it's slower than Miraidon. Salamence soundtrack. I came up with a Prizzy Spins idea. I think would be cool. Songs that sample other songs. That is a great one. How do you know what songs sample other songs? There's a whole website for it. Who sampled? Here's every song that has like ever been released, and it tells you exactly what song is sampled in it. Has over 1 million songs on here. It's very cool. I'd like to take advantage of this, right? I think we just do one of these. And then in the back, in the very back, I think I don't really care for Volk. Especially because it's a Meteor Beam set. So I think maybe we go Iron Hands, because I have Heavy Slam, plus Low Kick, plus... Well, maybe... Oh, a lot of Ghost types on the other team. I think Iron Hands is probably the best. Okay. Oh, actually, I probably could have... Volk doesn't... Or, yeah. This Talonflame doesn't have Brave Bird. It's only got Flare Blitz. You love... It also can't protect. So, if we're Tailwinding, Groudon is faster. Yeah, this is where having a ground immunity would be very helpful. I can't lie, but we can do this. I don't hate this. I could Heat Wave, or I could go for a Dark Pulse. Chiyu is Steve Le Poisson? It sure is. I'm gonna go for Heat Wave. I think that'd be funny. I want to see how much damage this does. Okay, I should have gone for Dark Pulse, but that's fine. That still does so much damage, bro. I'm faster, too. Okay, beautiful. Le Poisson, Steve. Your love. Okay, so Chiyu's faster than you. Shouldn't be faster than you. I think what we do is let Chiyu die here. Yep. USD. No. Okay, cool. We get our Fake Out in, which is great. I'm gonna do something silly. I guess that would do that, huh? I do have French Starmie's Anime Cry saved in my TikTok Milky. It is a little ridiculous. Yeah, my whole team is burned. There's not a whole lot I can do about this. Unfortunately, I think we lose game one. Even after a Precipice Blade miss. Low Kick does pick up. Oh, I don't know if that crew mattered. Poissy. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do one of these. That should prevent Tailwind from going back up. Meteor Beam makes sense. We break Shadow Shield on that turn. It can't protect on the next turn. I don't. Who's next? Chiyu? Clef. Okay, well, you can follow me now, and my thing is done. Yeah, there's the follow me. That still does so much. Oh my god. Clef is exactly what you needed. There would be like a really random chance I could win this if I wasn't burned, but I don't think that is going to happen. Yeah, definitely not. Even a crit does nothing. Yep. What I miss? Not much. I've built this really it's very basic, no thought put into the EVs or anything, but it's like a very hyper offensive double bike team, tandem bike, if you will. Okay, you led. Yeah, the Groudon Talonflame lead was really good. So I think I want to lead Iron Hands this time. I think I need that. Especially because it's Cloak, but I can at least do that. And that way I can... Yeah, I like this. Right? Chiyu plus Koraidon. Okay, so you are going to be able to get Tailwind up, which is a little unfortunate. But it's like not the worst thing in the world. I think this is like the most obvious Groudon Protect of all time, right? Can I like take advantage of this in any way? Oh wait, yes, I can actually. Watch this. So this is assuming that Groudon Tailwind Protect is I assume what's going to happen here, right? Watch this. Yep. And now I get to fake out again. Your Draco never misses. It's more. I assume it's more for precipice plays, but yeah. All right, and now this is going to be. Do I care? Like, I think I just rip a Heat Wave, like a fake out Heat Wave here. Like, Clefairy's going to follow me, but I don't care. Like, Terra. But I think I just want to chunk. Like, let's just chunk. There's the fire, yeah. Follow me. I'm Heat Waving. Boom. And I know that Chiyu eats one, right? If I Terra, right? So we do this. Oh, it doesn't need a helping hand. We're faster, though. Bang. We get the damage off. That's a big miss. We did waste our Terra there. We didn't have to Terra, but... You could always be cheeky. Oh, absolutely. Love being cheeky. Okay. I don't really care about the Groudon anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is double this Lunala. Actually, you still have a turn of Tailwind. So I need to protect. I'm going to break Shadow Shield and protect. Boom. Trick Room. Okay. Wait. I should be... Wait. 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 I just win. Boom. Cool. Game 3. Okay, Miraidon is super good in the lead. I also like Flutter as like a adjustment, right? Because they're not going to let me do the same play again, right? Does Fake Out break Gale Wings? Yeah, it breaks Gale Wings, but it doesn't flinch him. He has, what's it called? He has Cloak. But I could break it and then kill it with something else, right? It's not as good of a position though, because then the Groudon is still sitting. Yeah, I mean, it's something to consider. Maybe I'll try it out this game. We'll see what happens. Let's just run the same. I don't want... Chiyu does not seem to be doing much, but I should bring Chiyu. Ooh, Lunala this time. Okay. Do I care? I'm gonna do this. Make it in Hollywood, baby. That does get that out of here. If you went for Trick Room, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, you went for Meteor Beam. Sweet. On who? Nice. That's why I swapped you in there. Okay. Now, like a follow me Trick Room is big. Do I? Because I do think you're going for follow me Trick Room here, right? It's fine. Turn her off? Dude, you really didn't like that set, dude. Did you? It's not request. No, I'm just listening to my Spotify playlist. Okay, now you can snarl and like really just make this guy like irrelevant, right? He hasn't Terra'd though, so he's gonna Terra. I think Snarl is pretty solid. Like sack this guy and Snarl. Because I think even like wide guard does suck there. Oh my gosh. However, we should be fine just having these guys in here. Now, I think I'm forced to Terra Fairy you. Do we think he's gonna protect? It brought my Jenny and Lisa listening to 0. I can't believe a live performance did that to you, man. I believe it though. I mean, I didn't watch it, so it has not changed my enjoyment of it. I think I'm gonna do this. Nice. Yeah, because I'm not that worried about because Precipice Blades 1 could miss, but even then, it obviously look it doesn't kill Miraidon. Now I am locked into Electro Drift, which sucks. And he hasn't Terra'd yet, so I've forced a close combat here. I think I lose off that, right? Oh, that is an unfortunate miss, but we take those. Yeah, I shouldn't have locked into Electro Drift. I should have locked into. I also assumed he was going to Terra, but he didn't Terra the whole fight, obviously expecting the outskilled Shake My Hand. That's why I'm not running Groudon this game. That's why I'm running Koraidon, because its moves don't miss. Volcarona seems disgusting here. I can't lie. Yeah, 85 to Groudon is fucked up, dude. I think Flare Blitz would have done more. That's where my money is serious. Oh no, I wasn't Terra'd. Flare Blitz would not have done more. I'm gonna lurk watching Showdown gives me an aneurysm ever since the sub tourney. I'm sorry, Brandon. Oh no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to you. I would have risked the D-Gleam. Yeah, I think that would have been a much smarter play. Absolutely, especially if I was already Flare Blitzing. I'm gonna do Scarf Chiyu plus Volk, I think is probably a fun lead, and then my bike's in the back. It ain't your fault. I'm sorry, buddy. I feel like it is. This is Calm Blind Moonblast, which also Volcarona will eat, hopefully. See, I don't want to have to dodge the fake out and then get Moongeisted, right? So I think I'm just gonna accept that I'm gonna get faked out, perhaps. So you get Delirious. That's fine. That's perfectly okay, actually. Okay. My lefties? Sorry? Are you a little Uzi? I'm just gonna do it again. In fact, I'm gonna Rage Powder here. She was not dying here. That's fine. It depends on what you have in the back. This doesn't harm me. I can just do this. Overeat would ruin this dog, yeah, but I have to swap out. I like this play a lot. I can't lie. Like, you can't remove my Chiyu. And now your dog is burned. Like, I'm going to be... Like, you know the snarls are coming, bro. You have to do something about it. And in fact, I'm going to swap... We're going to open up a play here. By being aggressive and doing... this. That's an aggressive, more aggressive switch, right? If he Moonblasted that spot, that's really sad. No, he Moongeisted. Cool. This doesn't have Wide Guard. Oh, Zama does, though. Check teams after this match? Yeah, I got you. That breaks Shadow Shield. This should get him. Oh, two! Two! Oh, that's so sad. That's okay. Now, I should be fine locking Miraidon into Dazzling Gleam, I think. Yeah, I expected that. That's fine. They cut milk quality testing? What are you saying to me right now? This is an open on my other monitor, right? Yeah, okay. Brandon, I just saw that DM. Here, I'll put it up on the screen in a sec. Yeah, you fake out, but I have a damaging move, and I should be faster. I'm not. Why are you so Mr. Greedy? Mr. Greedy, what are you doing? Hella ice cream with a calm state of mind now. The FDA. Oh, they cut milk quality testing? I can't lie. I never thought this day would come. I don't think they can beat this. No, they can't beat Volcarona. Okay, they're gonna get him, but like, yeah. They can't. I don't know how they beat Volcarona with Grassy Terrain Recovery. That was a crit. And I can get Fiery Dance boosts here. Man, I regret to inform you our building has gone so awry that Buddy is back in our builder. Who is Buddy? Can you send me the picture of Buddy? I can't explain it. I can't say what Buddy is. I need to show you who Buddy is. Also, this is what Brandon sent me in DMs, by the way. The Dave Blunt situation. Let me find Buddy. Yeah, do it. I need to show people Buddy. Also, I don't know if you want to rate my team that I built, Matt. I mean, it's double bikes with a Volcarona. I think it makes some sense. The only thing it's missing is like a ground resist. Or a ground resist / immunity. But I mean, Volcarona goes like so crazy here. I really like what I did in the last game. I'm just going to roll it. The elf? No, so much better. Let me see if I can find it too. I'll see if I can race Matt to finding it. Let me search Buddy in our server. Found it. This is Buddy. Matt ran into this on the ladder one day. Like, this is a real actual game on the ladder he played. That's Buddy. She's problematique. I will never forget. Dude, this was last year. When we went to Milwaukee last year. Or was that 2 years ago? I don't remember. It was 2 years ago. I was in a Miss Walrus, and it was the Catwalk Cat. So it was the song you'd play in a catwalk. And I won the category with this song. Famously straight man, Brendan Prizzy, won the catwalking contest in a Miss Walrus. Yeah, I mean, this is great if you're Ogre Pawn, right? What is preventing me from heat waving? Like, what is stopping me from doing this? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it still die? Oh, you, buddy, no. You were supposed to eat it. You were supposed to eat it, buddy. That's so sad. Watch this, though. This is fine. I like how that does literally half my health. That does literally half my health. Burn him. Ah, a burn there would have been peak. That's fine. Come on, Flame Body, I need you. Clear Amulet is very useful. You're absolutely correct. No, he forfeited. Okay. That works. Wait, is Matt still on? Here, I'm gonna unprompted join call.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to ask you guys what you thought of my team I built.
Yeah,
I mean-
I saw double bike, right?
It's double bike with a Volcarona. Would you like the paste? Let me send it to
Yeah,
you.
send the paste.
It's called Milwaukee. Ignore that.
I mean, look, sometimes you have to do a Milwaukee, and
There it
that's
is.
that's pivotal.
The Volcarona has won several endgames and also, like, completely shuts down Zamazenta. And
Like,
Zacian.
how
Matt?
completely shuts down Zamazenta?
You rage powder it, and then you get a flame body proc, and then they can't do anything for the rest of the battle.
It is in the list of things that we've looked at that would be theoretically good.
But yes, it's very hyper offense. I just
Yeah.
auto assigned EV to everything so far. But
If you're using Volcarona for purely support, which is what it looks like, I wonder if you don't go more specially bulky, so that maybe you can live Astral Barrage over living defensive moves.
this is true. This is very true. In fact, I'm going to change that right now. Because that's what it originally told me to run, and I changed it. But I'm going to do that.
I do think Fairy's the move on Miraidon. I think we struggle the most with Fairy Miraidons over the other ones.
Buddy.
Oh, I think Fairy Miraidon is best.
What about Buddy? What team of yours has Buddy on it? Why is
Oh,
Bud-
we're trying
why-
to figure out the 6th slot in our team, and Matt decided to put Buddy on it.
No,
But he's about to win the game.
Can I-
Buddy's
Buddy
wait,
wins
hold
the
on, Prizzy, hold on. I'm gonna. Are you getting my screen share
Hold
right
on,
now?
Let me put it on. I need to put it on screen right now.
Are you getting my screen
Yeah,
share?
yeah.
Buddy
They're
wins
seeing
the
it. They're seeing
game.
it. They're seeing it. Buddy is on the
Buddy
field.
wins the game.
Buddy wins the
Come
game.
on, buddy! Fuck! Hold
Oh.
on. Next time.
Buddy wins the game. Buddy
Buddy
wins
wins
the
the
game.
game.
buddy! Come on, buddy!
No!
Bruh.
Next time.
Wait, next time. Buddy eats it. Oh, he eats it.
Buddy eats!
Buddy
Buddy
goes,
fucking eats! Let's
buddy.
go, buddy!
Come on,
Come on, buddy! Come on, buddy!
Come on, buddy.
No, buddy!
Dude, he's at +1 speed. He still gets outsped. Buddy sucks.
Fuck!
How did that
Oh,
happen?
buddy!
How did Buddy not kill a Trailblaze, bro?
Wait, were you speed tied? You outsped him in the last turn.
No, my
You had
tailwind
tailwind
expired.
Oh, your tailwind expired.
Dude, I can't believe Buddy died.
They want Buddy on the overlay.
Buddy.
Buddy deserves a permanent spot on the overlay.
Uh,
Okay. But yeah, I feel like the team is very offensive, but
It is. It seems pretty good, though.
it's been working.
Yeah.
It's been working out.
The concern that I was telling you about, and I think remains true, is that I think if a Fluttermane sneezes, you lose.
That's what the Volcarona's for also. It resists fairy. It's a good fairy resist. And they normally don't run Gleam anymore. The only thing that would be nice is a ground immunity / resist. Or which, like, high key, if I wanted to replace Iron Hands with another Quark Drive ground immune Pokemon, Iron Jugulus is right there, although I lose Fake Out, which is like, I need Fake Out.
Yeah.
Rillaboom.
True, but then I overwrite my own electric terrain, and that could be bad.
Yeah.
Bring
Bring Sneasler back.
I could Electric Seed Sneasler. I've seen it.
I've seen it as well.
That is also weak to ground though.
My buddy just got fucking murdered.
Do you see this?
Click helping hand, he crashed into buddy.
He didn't even target your guy. He knew you were going to click that button.
The only other thing that's weird,
I thought he was clicking Precipice Blades.
I know Chiyu's Scarfed, but I would really like it to not be faster than Miraidon. You know what I mean?
Wait, what is?
Like Chiyu, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because imagine a scenario where you lead Miraidon Chiyu, you get a Beads of Ruined boosted Volt Switch first, then can swap out into the Sun, and then the Chiyu gets to move.
That
That
seems
seems-
really cool. However,
I'm hearing you.
most of your opponents will probably have Tailwind.
Nah.
Or just be faster than you with, like, CSR.
Nah. Yeah, probably. You're right.
That is a very good situation, but
Yeah. Anyway, that's the team I built right now on stream.
I
And
think
I
it
think-
could use Buddy.
It could use Buddy. You're so right. It could use Buddy. I think I would like to bring some variant of like double bike
Hello? It is I, Dexter. Can you hear me
to
in there?
Milwaukee/NAIC.
Heyo.
Yo, TJ, thank you. Appreciate it.
Double
15
bike.
months is insane.
Double bike scares
How
me
you
too
doing,
much
buddy?
to run because of the double dragon, and just because neither of them are really out there to eat hits.
Yeah, so I need like the Iron Hands is like there to kind of be tanky, and so is the Volk. I have like 2 tanky things to swap into.
so
Chaos wants me to use AV Take a Ton so bad. I wouldn't mind it. It's not
now
the worst.
this is a crazy
Like,
thought,
it
but
is
you
weak
are
to ground.
dangerously close to just if you replace one of your restricteds with Lunala, being at the Koraidon Lunala team. Or the Miraidon
I
Lunala team,
suppose.
which is
The other thing that you could do, which I would not hate, is if you went Koraidon Ghost Horse instead of Miraidon.
I was thinking about the Ghost Horse because you blow a hole into people's teams with like,
Koraidon
sun boosted
Ghost Horse
GU,
is hyper offense, that
and
I'm
then you
way
clean
more
up.
sold on.
I'm gonna build a variant of that right now if you don't mind.
I'm way more sold on that version of hyper offense than this one.
Also,
You
I
do
can like
that-
leave and you guys can go back to laddering at any point. By the way, I just want to know your opinions on this team.
No, you're fine. Our team is in buddy mode. Our team is
in buddy mode. So you get rid of hands obviously as well. So you go Shadow Rider, Sash, I assume.
Yeah, I prefer the Sash.
Terra, probably normal or Ghost. I guess if you're Sash, you go Ghost, right?
you go Sash.
That's
yeah.
what I would do.
Astral Barrage. I don't need expanding for. I guess I could run Indeedee now technically to go for expanding force.
I do like Brute Bonnet better. I think making use of the sun.
Protect. What other moves does this thing use? Draining Kiss and
Some run Journey Kiss, some run Pollen Puff, some run
I don't think my team is
Psychic,
has
some
enough
run
staying
Shadow
power to
Ball.
make use of that at all.
I think you put a Psychic move on for Amoonguss, though. I
Yeah.
think it is
Psychic.
100% worth doing.
I also like Miraidon now that Rillaboom's gone. Or sorry, backwards. I like Rillaboom now that Miraidon's gone. Milky said,
Yes.
and I agree.
Yeah, I think Rillaboom should be here.
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's my Assault Vest can be on him. Surge.
Miraidon is just so scary. You need
Oh,
a
not
way to
fairy.
slow down Miraidon.
Fire, Fake Out, Wood Hammer, Grassy Glide, U-Turn. Probably. I've run high horsepower on it, but
I
that could
wonder if
also-
Fluttermane is any bit useful anymore now that you have
I mean,
Ghost
it's my-
Horse.
it's my speed
These
control
teams
basically.
usually do use it for speed control. They run I think they usually run a bulkier set for speed control.
But I could also like replace this with some other proto spammer that takes more
Yeah.
advantage of it.
Yeah.
Cry, Luna,
If
Bonnet.
Miraidon's a problem, you could run Treads.
I love treads.
You
I-
could
I am
run
also-
Wait,
Treads.
is booster speed treads faster than? No, wait, but I don't have electric terrain.
You don't
But I could
Yeah,
run
well,
for- yeah.
Yeah, well, you could run Great Tusk.
I'm not running Great Tusk. Well, like, is booster speed Tusk faster than Miraidon? Because you could like
Yes,
you could
Yeah.
roller its terrain away.
you could.
Or you could just click Earthquake.
True. I really like treads. Who would that replace? Rilla? Nah? Flutter?
Booster Treads over Flutter is funny.
But like, I don't have speed control of any kind anymore.
Yeah.
And I
I-
really like Icy Wind Flutter. I think it's very good.
I think it's tough because you've liked the bulk, but I think with this team comp, I don't know if Volt works on this team.
Yeah, it was really good on that team though.
On that team, I believe you, but I think on this team, I don't think.
What if I do? Yeah, what if I do this? And then, well, Flutter can't be booster because this has to be booster, and Flutter can't be
Sash
Sash because
Flutter?
this is Sash.
Oh.
They should give
We're
Groudon
running,
headlong
we're running
rush.
safety goggles Flutter.
Oh no, we cannot be running. I can't use AV Chaos. It's on this guy. Something that's interesting would be, well, yeah. Also, I'm not clicking Earthquake on this team.
I'm sorry, headlong.
Yeah, I was like, grass. I have grassy terrain. I'm not clicking Earthquake.
Yeah,
This thing doesn't get headlong rush, brother. I can't lie. I can't lie to you.
Does it not?
This thing does not get headlong rush.
Bro,
You
that
know which one
Pokemon is
does?
shit from a butt. What do you mean it doesn't get headlong?
It gets horsepower. That's his best single target move.
That's why we run Great Tusk.
I'm not running Great Tusk. What does it even do?
The same thing, he's just a little slower.
Does it get Spinner? It does get Spinner.
I
Does
mean,
get
it gives
Roller?
Ice Spinner.
It doesn't get Steel Roller though. I guess.
I mean, I think what you actually probably put there is either Brute Bonnet or you put Speed Walking Wake.
Ooh.
Oh, Speed Walking Wake would probably work.
Like this. And this has to be speed. But then we run into the same issue of what is my flutter?
I mean, you could be.
I don't think you put the booster on Walking Wake. I think you rely
I
on
think
you
the
put
Threat
Choice
and the Set the
Specs.
Sun for it.
Okay.
Choice Specs Wake.
And then it's Hydro.
Either that or Covert Cloak. I think Covert Cloak also works.
True.
Would this
True,
was similar to a
some
Boyd
dragon
team?
mode.
Us naturally happening upon a Jamie Boyd team would be kind of crazy.
I think it's like Flip Turn and
Flip turn?
Dragon Move. Yeah.
I
You
mean,
get
I
out.
guess. I feel like there's got to be a better move, right? Weather Ball?
I was gonna say, I think I've run Weather Ball over Flamethrower.
Or like
Mistake.
Terra Blast, I suppose.
I think you run Terrafire on it. I don't think you run Terra Blast. I think if you're going to be specs,
you
I
not
think
run-
Flip Turn to be able to pivot.
Would you not run like Steel or something?
for Terra type?
Yeah.
I mean, Fire's pretty good defensively. You resist.
Yeah, but
Fairy,
I suppose. Oh, you do get the Fair Resist too. 2/2/2.
Yeah.
I like my pivot move, so I'd probably go Flip Turn, but if you think there's something better.
Yeah, we
Yo.
run Mud Shot.
Huge. That's speed control right there.
It gets Snarled.
Does
Yes.
get snarled.
That's not bad. This doesn't feel correct to me. I don't know why. Like, I really like this core right here. Actually, high key, does this run Nasty Plot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that over Draining Kiss for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do we still have Volcarona?
No.
We do not have Volcarona on this version.
We
Why don't we
should.
put Brood Bonnet in the builder?
Why don't we put Brewbonnet in the builder?
Over Rilla
Probably over Wake, right?
or over Wake. Could do either.
Yeah.
They're both dead. I like these. And then this is like a really offensive Koraidon that is going to die in 2 hits, basically.
You'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
it's taken out 2 of theirs.
True. And then there's like... Oh, also, you can't even see my screen. You have to watch on delay here. I'll prevent that from happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been watching.
I'm sorry.
On delay.
Why do I...
I don't remember what item Bonnet runs. Do you remember what item Bonnet runs, Matt?
Helmet? I have a Bonnet team in my builder. Hold on.
I think Rocky Helmet probably.
Cloak. This one is.
Oh, I like that.
What is this paste? Well, this is the Boit team. Oh wow, we just naturally arrived here.
Close.
Basically,
we have CSR because
because you're allowed to have one.
Yeah.
Dude, I like Keytrans so much. I'm so mad that I can never.
Why is it
justify
zoom
putting on a
lens?
team.
So you don't miss
for Magnus.
I
Magnus
know,
Storm.
but that's just so silly.
It is silly. I mean, you could go something similar to the Boyd team, yeah. Or Sucker Seed Bomb Protect?
When I ran this thing in draft, I used to run loaded dice bullet seed.
Oh,
You
I
should
don't
do
think
that,
that's it.
but I did do that a couple times.
I don't
Pro
think
Art
that's the
Duraludon
way.
on the side? Brilliant.
I was gonna say, wait,
Yeah,
I
you
need it
want-
to be defense boosting, right? So we need.
You want Rage Powder over Protect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
Duh, and then I want it to be defense boosting, right? So
I think it defense boosts pretty easily.
like that. I guess you want some
Something
speed.
like
No, you want speed so it outspeeds instant sometimes.
Yes.
Wait, I figured I have a whole bonnet in here that has EVs specifically for this. Let me
I was
just
gonna
take-
say I
Let me just
think I
take
literally
these.
I literally sent you this the other day.
Yes, I'm going to take these and put them on. And it's going to be Terra Wawa? What is this EV spread? Oh,
Is it the same EV spread?
no, it's way bulky.
No, that one's way slower.
It's way
Did
slower.
that have Protect instead of Seed Bomb?
Let me check.
Because
No.
the spread that I gave you, I think, is the one that people were using.
Oh, that's the one that
Oh my
won-
god, what
No, that's the
regional?
one that won
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Atlanta's the regional. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was. Brute Benet. You get EVs. There we go. Oh, and I guess you could be timid now that I don't have a speed tying Miraidon on my team. Or Jolly, you know what I mean.
Timid Koraidon's a choice.
Yeah, I don't want timid Koraidon.
Like,
In
I
what
like
round?
this Koraidon, but I think it hits too hard.
I think it hits a little bit too hard. Do people run Scarf Chiyu Modest or
Yes.
So here's
Okay.
the thing. I think they should. But I think the ones that we keep running into on ladder that are timid, I think are people that are mashing auto assign
EVs? Yeah.
I think you should be Mox.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then I'll round out this team in some way. It needs some kind of support that isn't like we have speed control and we have Rage Powder support.
Scarflander is, baby.
Scarf Lando support. I already have a scarf.
So Cloak or
So-
Specs Bonnet, I like a lot. Just go full proto spam.
Mm-hmm.
Not Specs on it, but yeah, I agree.
Or not
Cloak.
Bonnet. I'm sorry. Wake.
Oh yeah, Wake would be pretty cool.
The Bonnet's Cloak already, isn't it?
Sure is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think ideally this team gets something in the way of help against maybe Shadow or Ice Rider Calyrex. Lunala.
The water bonnet beats it, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Water Bonnet's pretty good into it.
What's the problem? There's got to be a problem.
Mm-hmm. This thing doesn't get foul play, Sag.
I mean,
I'm
it hits
surprised-
hard enough. Why?
I mean, this is. I mean, Zama doesn't particularly struggle against this team, right?
I was gonna say
No.
with Koraidon, I think you're not super worried about Zamazanta.
Or
You're
the
not really
underdog.
worried about the Kelly. There is the Koraidon Lunala team that's pretty popular right now, but you kind of don't care about that.
I like. Oh, I mean, like, Wake as a rain answer seems pretty good too, right? If I'm in a weather war.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wake was kind of annoying for us to run into while we were playing Swordfish earlier today.
Because I mean, it's not super effective to anything Kyogre runs ever.
Yeah.
Like this can be. See, I could put Clear Am on Koraidon and then move the Life Orb here, or I could go Specs here.
I'd rather go Specs. I really like Life Orb Koraidon though, so
Yeah.
I think that's what makes the Mon feel good.
I think ultimately your problem matchups here are probably like those Miraidon Cali Ice teams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose I don't have a great Miraidon answer, do I?
Other than outspeeding and killing it.
I suppose.
Like those are usually gonna have Tailwind.
Cardi just popped up on shuffle. Never a good sign. I am.
Oh yeah,
music.
you are kind of screwed into the Tailwind matchup, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't have great. I mean that.
You just kind of have to let Icy Wind Fluttermane do its thing in that matchup.
And I have Flame Charge, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dragon Pulse in the last slot is not bad. In case I can't afford the Draco miss and or drop. But
yeah,
Cam is a flip turn believer.
I think Defense is fine. I think
what? This gets Hurricane?
Fine. Why does it have that?
It also has Scald. It's one of the few Pokemon that have that now.
That's crazy. Dragon Cheer for
know.
my Koraidon?
I think fourth move slot here is mostly unimportant, given that I think you're almost always clicking one of the first three.
Yeah, I like Snarl.
Given that, that's kind of why I want to go flip turn, because you can just fucking leave.
True, you can just leave.
I love a pivot move on a hyper offense team like this, but I see a lot of value out of Snarl. I see a lot of value out of Deep Pulse.
Snarl does have a lot of value.
Oh, I guess I'm Specs, but like a Roar for a Trickery matchup would be really funny.
Look, I don't even hate it.
I don't hate it either. That's the thing. As I said it, and I'm like, wait a second. I don't hate that.
Do I think it's great? Probably
No.
not. Is it the fucking sauce on best of one ladder? Absolutely.
That's so funny.
True.
Do you run it best of three?
I mean,
Probably
this
not.
team does not want Trick Room to go up in any way, shape, or form, so that's good to help it, because we don't have a taunt, is the other thing.
Do these teams usually run Taunt Flutter?
Yeah.
I don't think you can afford it anymore, because you need Shadow Ball.
I think you don't run Moonblast.
What are you smoking, huh?
Taunt, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, Moonblast.
I don't... That seems awful. Does it not?
Or not Moonblast, or Protect.
Does that not seem bad?
I don't like it. But
I mean,
the other thing is...
What you're hitting with Moonblast is the other bikes, which you have.
I suppose. The other thing I could do is I could just replace Flutter with a Tailwind.
I don't hate that.
You already do have Ghost Horse, like, genuinely.
Right? So, like...
Give yourself a Whimsicott.
Yeah, we run Torn or Whims.
Or
Pick your poison. I'm not running full beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Whims would be better. You still have Moonblast, though.
The issue with Whims is you can't run Covert Cloak Whims if you're running Covert Cloak Group on it.
Oh, that's
And
true.
I can't run Sash, because I have a Sash already.
What if you go Bulky Tail Insetter?
You
I
could.
don't.
Or even Roaring Mid.
Guys, I think we've actually gotten all the way back around.
That's too Fairy Weak.
Fairy Week?
No, not Volcarona. I'm talking about Roaring Mid.
Okay. I was like, I don't know.
Have we gone all the way back around to Volcarona?
I mean, you want a bulky Tailwind setter? Yes.
Well,
I think
here's the problem is that we came to this conclusion because we needed taunt, not because we needed tailwind.
that's true.
Because Flutter was the speed control.
Can you filter by taunt and tailwind?
I think we're gonna get Torn and we're gonna get Whims, right?
You might be surprised.
Bombardier time, baby.
Enamorous.
The issue on this team that we're gonna start to see is that if Flutter main sneezes, you have a problem again.
Yeah.
Tailwind flame.
Use Comfy. This team does not bulky enough to use Comfy in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry.
Absolutely correct.
I will never get off of Floral Healing because my team will just die.
Do we need Covert Cloak on Bird Bonnet?
No. We could run literally any. Our
We
booster
could
is
run
now
Loaded
open.
Dice Bullet Seed.
We're not running Loaded Dice Bullet Seed. Our booster is now open. We could guarantee he always has a defense boost, even if the sun isn't up. Because then that opens up Cloak for a Whims.
Yeah. I do think that Cloak Whims is probably pretty good here.
Something like this situation. Dark. There it is. Tailwind, Encore, Taunt, Moonblast. Boom.
Could go light screen over taunt too.
I know. I don't like not running an attacking move.
No, over taunt, not over Moonblast.
Oh. That does save the Miraidon matchup a lot, I think.
Light Screen is very good right now.
I love it on mine.
Fake Tears on this team is a little overkill, but yeah, it would be very
Yeah,
funny.
it is.
Yeah, here, let me just click Fake Tears next to my Calyrex Shadow and do 500% to the opposing Pokemon.
We could also make this helmet.
I was going to say, I do actually like Rocky Helmet on that a lot.
Not bad.
That's not the EV spread you want for Whimsicott.
Oh.
I go max HP, max speed personally.
No. There we go. Yeah, you need that fast before you get taunted.
Because if you run into the Tornadus and the Tornadus can taunt you, you're gonna have a bad time.
That is so true.
Evidence, Matt and I just did it to a Whimsicott earlier.
Exciting news.
Yo, Torin.
It's that time of the month.
Wait, shout out Torin. 29-month Prime sub. That's my goat Torin. Rate my team. Now...
So I saw the Groudon, and I was like, oh, okay, it's an actual team. And then I saw the rest, so I was like, okay.
why is there a Meowscarada in Reg Eye? That's where you're losing me here.
He lost me at the Raging Bull, or the Raging fucking Tauros. And
Yeah, that's not Raging Bull. Tauros Blaze.
Yeah, Tauros Blaze, that's what I was trying to say.
What do I think of Volcarona over Brute Bonnet? Hold on. I like that. You're not going to hear me say you don't.
Well, I mean, if you want to die to water Pokemon, then I guess that's fine.
I have Wake, right? Thank you,
Wake
Torin.
does probably not be
Like,
Kyogre.
as a thought experiment, right? What if it's leftovers of Volk with Flame Body Then you go Rage Powder, Willow, Protect Fiery Dance, like I had. And this is Terra.
It's probably not bad.
I don't hate this.
I think that's playable for sure.
I feel like
I
Frizzy,
think
you
this
always
one you
end
would
up
go
bringing.
Terra. I think this one you would go Terra Dragon over Grass.
I was thinking about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I feel like every time you bring a team to regional, you somehow end up running Sun.
I love Sun. That's what I'm saying. That's why I started. I started the team with these two because I was like,
See,
I just like
Frizzy,
Sun.
You need the Brute Bonnet because you're the weird grass type guy.
That's true. I did. Well, it's not weird anymore. Just won a regional.
That is true. That means we need to get weirder.
It just won the most recent regional. Well, not really, because Seville's this weekend, but it won the most recent NA regional.
We need a weirder grass type for you.
Shit. Okay, what do we have?
That's your sauce.
What do
Buddy!
we have?
Buddy, you gotta run Buddy.
Hold on. What do we have? We're gonna sort
Color
VGC by
regular.
lowest. We're gonna see what we have here. Breloom is
You
all the way
like
down. I
Ivy
have run
Flower?
Jump Love. Shroppies gets wide guard.
Is this finally the Tropius regional?
It could be.
I saw someone talking about Wide Guard Swampert earlier, and I was like, bro, you are too in the weeds.
We are
This is
way
where
too.
you run the deck with
Here.
Swift Swim Ludicolo with Sunny Day, so that in the rain matchup you can click Sunny Day again quickly.
Fire!
Wait, that's so funny. I mean, we're just saying chlorophyll, wide guard, Tropius.
This is Tropius's time to shine.
It's Tropius's time to shine.
I
Wide
would
guard.
rather.
I
I
don't
would
think it
rather
gets
run
any other
Chestnut.
good moves. Helping Hand, I suppose, is good.
I'm
Elwyn.
still on that Skiddo wave.
Isn't Kaylee coming to Milwaukee? Are they running Tropius?
I think she's running Tropius. Yes.
That makes sense.
She definitely was talking that she was going to run Tropius. I don't know if there has been any, like...
Well, she doesn't. She confessed to us that she doesn't like VGC very much, so I don't think she's going to try very hard. So I do think,
I think Tropius will likely be coming.
yes, this shit low-key walls Ice Rider. Yeah, I guess.
It does?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
wide guard, and then it's immune to high horsepower.
And that's the problem matchup for Koraidon.
I guess. Yeah, you're right.
Here,
Give yourself air slash last move or
for
something.
fun, I'll make a copy, and we're gonna throw Tropius on here. What item does this even run? What Terra will this even be? I
think you run Terra Water. I think you
have
run
so many questions, bro.
run Mentaler, because if you get taunted, this thing is literally useless.
Tailwind, wide guard.
I think the actual answer is like Citrus Berry.
That's if I'm running Harvest.
I think it's still Citrus Berry.
Does it need a damaging move? I don't think it does. I don't think
I
this thing will
I would-
do a single thing.
I would give it air slash.
Oh, for flinches, yeah. You know what? That's actually value. That's actually some value right there. Water. Dear
Maybe
Lord.
if that thing had sleep powder.
We still haven't figured out the fourth move for this thing, by the way.
For Wake.
For Wake. I
Uh,
don't think it learns a damaging move is crazy.
yeah. Tropius don't got those.
He doesn't get it.
Honestly, fourth move, take your pick. Snarl, Dragon Pulse,
I'm gonna
Flip Turn.
run
I think any of
Snarl.
them are fine.
All right, run a team. Woohoo! Oh.
Oh.
I forgot to EV it. That's probably fine. Wait, it's
No,
booster.
you drop special attack by 1.
Yes,
Yep.
and
And
then
then heal yourself.
there we go.
Yeah.
Wait, Cam, shouldn't you be in bed?
Oh shit, you're right. I was not looking at the clock.
This guy, he was too locked
we
in.
we were too far in the lab on Tropius.
We were too far in the lab on Tropius. This is a Tropius lead if I've ever seen one. This is like the one and only time a Tropius lead is going to happen.
Oh.
I think this is I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, this
Oh
is the
my
biggest
God.
wide guard of
This
your
is
life.
the biggest wide guard of all time.
Massive wide guarding coming.
But I kind of need Tailwind up. High key.
That
You do
sounds like
kind of
a
need
good
Tailwind
problem.
up. I think you Tailwind, you eat one Astral Barrage, and you start ripping Snarps.
Yeah.
We eat one,
We
right?
eat one, we eat one. We eat one, that's all we need to do.
Oh my God. That's all we need.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. See ya.
Good
you,
night,
Cam.
Cam. I didn't mean to ruin his fun, but it's past his bedtime,
It is, it sure is.
and he's gonna be cranky in the morning.
I'm bringing Buddy to Milwaukee.
Dude, you should bring Buddy. That's a good conversation piece to your opponent every round.
Yeah.
You can explain who Buddy is.
And every time they ask, they go, I couldn't find a good 6th Pokemon, so I just decided to bring Buddy.
This guy's taking his sweet time to think. Oh, he left.
He
He left.
realized you had Wide Guard.
He realized I had the upper hand now when I had my wide guard snarl.
And he went to go taunt your Tropius, and he said, oh no, that guy has Mental Herb.
I am mental herb. Oh dear lord.
This guy is so mad about Tropius right now.
This is so funny. Oh, he's back.
He's back. He's
He's
still
back.
fuming about Tropius.
Come
but
on,
he's
come
back.
on, come on. Tap in. Really, like, none of your Pokemon want to take a Snarl, I can't lie, except for, like, Urshifu. And Rillaboom, I suppose. But you can't swap either of them two in, because then you get air slashed.
Yeah, actually.
And they outspeed? Nah, I swap in Sun. And then my Tropius has 450 speed.
They call him the fastest Pokemon in the West.
He's the fastest Pokemon around. Yup!
Yup, uh-huh. I know that's right. I know
Wait,
that's
yes.
right. Yup.
Oh, missing the Torn sucks, but that's okay. We got it. This is the freest wild card Snarl of all time.
Yup.
Mental Herb,
You're
buddy.
Mental Herb. Yup.
Oh no!
You eat. Yup.
We
Let's
eat it.
go.
We eat it. We're doing it one more time.
Do it again. Let it rip.
again.
Let it rip. Let it
Try-
fucking rip, baby.
I like how Milky said Tropius SSN, but I just heard Tropius social security number. Dang, if we didn't miss that Snarl, that would be a dead Tornadus. Now, unfortunately, we are taunted.
And he's gonna get Tailwind back up, and you're gonna lose.
No, trust me. Trust me. We're fine. This Kyogre... Wait, this Kyogre can't kill Tropius.
What do you mean? It has Ice Beam.
Yeah, but it can't kill Wake and Tropius.
Oh yeah, it can't go both. Actually, it probably can't go. Oh, no, it can't.
Watch this big damage.
Big damage. Big damage.
Alright, we're going for flinches now. That's our out.
Flame charge the fuck out of that Torn now.
Yeah, easily. Well, we need to have Terrifier, but yeah. Yup. God, this
He
is
could have
peak.
just clicked. He could have just clicked fucking Rain Dance Origin Pulse, and we would have lost on the spot.
We would have lost on the spot. I wish my taunt was back.
Yeah.
Wait, I might be faster than Kyogre. I mean, I'm gonna get faked out, but
Yeah, you're getting faked out.
eat it. No.
You just hate to see that.
I do think Koraidon's faster than Kyogre, high key.
How fast is your?
Mine's 307. If he's max speed, it's not, but I don't think he's max speed.
He's probably not max speed. There are some freaks out there that are running max speed.
He is max speed!
And he's one of them. He's one of them.
Why is he a freak, dude?
This dude's out here clicking auto assign EVs. Something that you would never do.
I would never do that. I
You
would never
simply
click.
never scoop that.
I would
low.
never click auto assign EVs. I simply have never done that. All right, we're leading Tropius again. What is he gonna do? We're doing the exact same thing, and we're gonna get a different result this time.
Yeah, no, Tropius needed a warm up game.
We
Tropius
needed a warm up for
game.
Tropius. Yes, absolutely.
Tropius is a little rusty. It hasn't been used in VGC in a while.
Or ever.
No, in a while. I'm searching Tropius to see what Tropius's highest.
This is
regional
the
placement
coveted
is.
Terra Water Tropius game for sure.
Does Tropius have even a single result?
No.
Tropius's complete tournament history
I'm gonna try something funny.
is 217th at NAIC last year.
Well, I'm about to make it better.
On a team with Rayquaza, Okidogi, and Gouging Fire. And
Wait,
that
look at us
is
go.
the only tournament that pops up on Limitless VGC.
Look at us go. This is the freest, and I'm being the freest wide guard of all time. Uh-oh.
He's nasty
Bye.
balling. That's greedy.
That lives? Oh my gosh. Want to see something really funny? Outspeed him, Tropius.
Chlorophyll, show me the air slash.
Yes!
Let's go, Tropius! That's all we needed, Tropius.
That's all we needed, big dog. Calyrex can clean up in the back, high key.
Yeah. I think.
Well, we need to kill this Furrig real bad. Also, why is this a Do you see this item?
It's electric seed on a team without Miraidon.
Where's your Miraidon?
Where's your Miraidon, buddy?
Where's your Miraidon, big dog? That's fine.
Big damage.
Big damage. That's good damage. We're gonna die, but
No, you're not.
we're not. No, we're not.
When nobody got your back, Tropius got your back.
Tropius has my back, bro. Yeah, try it again. Ice beam me. I don't care. That Kyogre's. We want the Farigiraf out of here. Yep. Then I have a Calyrex in the back. Actually, I can just go Wake, but
Yeah, I think you'd try to get another Tailwind. Or no, he only has Kyogre left.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why you thought. I thought Torn was going to come back in. That's crazy.
No, this is a helping hand, helping hand Astral Barrage moment.
Yeah. Just bonk him.
Yeah, sometimes you just forget to change the item. Absolutely.
I, for one, have never run the wrong item on a Pokemon before. Every time I've run Assault Vest Protect, I meant to do it.
If I'm not like trying super hard, I think Tropius would be a really funny Pokemon to bring. It's not like Courtney bringing Heracross, where it's just like you take an Urshifu and you replace it with just a completely worse Pokemon in every regard.
Yeah.
Like, this thing does something at the very least.
Well, I think what you would do is you would drop Whimsicott and you would put like Fire Pond or something there.
Yeah. That's why I had Goggleless Instant when we played, because I copy paste it from my Miraidon team. Very fair. I can't lie, Buddy got cooked by Tropius game 2.
Mm-hmm. Tropius the goat.
So are you locked into Swordfish or what?
Like, probably, because honestly, I have a lot of fun playing Swordfish, and it's Pokemon that I basically have already put together on my Switch. But
That's why
I'm not
playing
gonna lie, the Ghost Horse Zamazenta matchup scares me a lot. Because literally going into this format, I knew that it was going to be everywhere. It is everywhere, and I've still chosen to play a team with a bad matchup into it.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't feel great. But
I'm really digging Walking Wake. I might do that.
I like it a lot.
Like, every time I've tried to run it so many times, because it's like I run a lot of Sun teams, you know, that's just a very natural addition to a Sun team, but it's never felt good.
I think here it's a pretty solid fit.
I mean, it's really good in Kyogre teams. All right, we're doing the same thing. Answer me. Now, should I be leading Wims to get an easier Tailwind matchup without having to eat a hit in the first turn? Yes. But are we going to do that?
No, we're leading Tropius.
We're leading Tropius, baby.
I'm searching 7TV to see if there's any Tropius emotes.
I would be shocked. We should make a Tropius Tuesday.
Now,
emote,
believe
though.
it or not, there is a Tropius emote.
Oh my gosh, add it. You have to add it. Tropius.
I have Tropius Sit. Oh, and here's what we're huffing right now.
And Tropium?
Tropium.
Wait, Tropium? Tropium's so good. We put all our effort into Swordfish already, and it does do good into the Miraidon and stuff, so kind of send it at that point. Cam said he's going to bed, but he's in chat.
Yeah. No, our team kind of demolishes
Buddy.
Miraidon.
Put on you. Oh, he left. He
Oh,
can't handle Tropius, bro.
He can't handle the pressure. No, but I'm kind of huffing Tropium right now because my team is great into Miraidon, but it's just playing uphill into Ghost Horse Zamazenta.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely run Sun. I'm glad that I'm marking that down. I will be running Koraidon. Wait, I need to put that in that spreadsheet, right? Because I do not have a Koraidon in any way.
I can hand you mine.
Oh, sweet.
I just used to. I just use it to grind braids and shit. So
I'll take
it's
it.
not like trained correctly, but
that's fine. I just need the Pokemon because I don't have one.
Yeah.
Do you have a? Oh, this is unrelated to VGC.
Okay, so,
do you have a gouging fire by chance?
Fuck no.
Ah, okay.
you think my ass that completes 0 Pokedexes ever has a gouging fire?
Yeah, I just kind of assumed maybe you'd have one for what's it called? Selena wants to battle. I'll play you with the Tropius team, sure.
And I don't have the Spectre, but I think I have a low attack Calyrex for you if you want that.
I would actually, because I don't have one. I don't care about 0 attack. I just would like an attack one.
I think it's low attack if I remember correctly.
So yeah, because what I need, high key, I'll get this Koraidon, and the only thing I need is a gouging fire, and then I have my living dex completed. Well, I'm not going to put it in my living dex, but I'll have it deposited into home so I can get a shiny Meloetta.
Oh yeah.
By finishing the whole Scarlet Violet dex, technically. Which I have everything except for the Scarlet exclusive legendaries.
What if we just run a full dragon team and we run Koraidon, Miraidon, Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, and some other dragon?
I mean, it would be fire. I might have a Gouging Fire if you want to touch trade it, but I only have one. I would need to do... It's like a little bit more than touch trading. I would need to touch trade it, put it into my home, take it out of my home, and then send it back to you. Because it's for the home decks. But all we make is deposits.
Stretch the television.
And a good time and a
Moxie's a
long
demon.
time. You know, way up, I feel bliss. Does this double kill the Chiyu? No. That implies, Matt, that implies that we're back from something.
That does it now.
It does. Bliss.
Shout out large Sean.
Bliss. And way up, I feel bliss.
No, our mental herb.
The power went out? Oh shit, Ken. That does not sound good. I hope everything is alright. Here for a good time, not a long time. You know, Oh, I don't get the kill there, I don't think. I still do.
No, you do.
Straight up, straight up. Bless. Luck. Wait. He said the power just went out. Luckily, this Aubrey's angel had his halo lit. All right. All right. We're gonna do this.
I was gonna say I see no reason not to.
I was gonna say I think this just wins the game. Yep. Boom. Check after check, checking all my checklists. I'm way up. See, that's so right, Milky, and that's why I have never run Cali S in a tournament, but I should.
It is the most min-max to hell Pokemon. Like,
Absolutely.
they gave that thing 150 base speed for why?
And why did they do that?
For why?
And for why? But I should just bring it because it's the best Pokemon ever made.
Yeah, like, it's so stupid.
On and on and on and
it's
on and
strong,
on and
strong.
on and on and on. On and 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 on.
Goddamn Groudons.
That Pokemon is
It's like
also
a
stupid.
Bruh, Jesus.
That Pokemon is also so stupid.
You ready to see another stupid Pokemon? Watch Chi-Yu and Sun.
Yeah, true. With Tailwind up?
With Tailwind.
I just want to see how much damage this does. Odds it one-shots both of them? This is an AV.
I mean, it's doing a lot.
It's not.
of
It's not.
fucking
If it's
damage.
specs, I think it will. I don't think it will.
No, I don't think it's one shot.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of fucking damage, even if
Sure
it
is.
isn't a one shot. Like, to an AV bolt that just did.
Also, don't protect in front of a Whimsicott.
Bro, I had somebody on me and Cam were laddering, and I was already dead lost. I tried to. I wasn't even really trying to make a play. I'm just mashing buttons, and I hit protect in front of a Whimsicott in an end game because I'm already dead lost. And some kid on ladder tries to explain to me in text chat that, hey, you shouldn't protect in front of a Whimsicott. I'm like,
I know it's not AV, Slin. I said that. I said it's not AV. GG's, by the way. I can see you got lectured by a chud.
yeah. I said, do you think I don't know how Encore works? And he said, kinda. And I said, lick my gooch.
And that's a gooch looking moment for real.
It really is.
Oh, okay. What do we want to do here? Now, this is where I'd bring Volcarona. Good to see some Tropius love. I love Tropius. TY Goat. See, we have a Tropius believer I'm up against right now.
And frankly, everybody should be a Tropius believer.
Exactly. Like, in a perfect society, there are zero non-Tropius believers.
Yeah, Tropius deniers would just be outcast from the rest of society, ideally.
No, absolutely. And we're gonna see. He wanted the Tropius. I'm gonna lead the Tropius into him. But what do I lead also? I guess Chiyu? This team honestly looks like a problem. Dude, the randoms on the ladder are telling me my team's a problem. My Tropius team.
Because Tropius is the fucking goat.
Because Tropius is a problem, bro. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do this.
These two Pokemon, they might think they have Tropius answers. They don't have Tropius
They
answers.
don't have That's the thing, is they don't have Tropius answers. I think they have Tropius answers.
You can't let them know that. It's all about faking it till you make it. Frizzy.
Watch this Tropius answer. I'm gonna protect in front of Urshifu. Just kidding. No! No!
Tropius, no! He's targeting down the real threat.
He's targeting on the real threat.
Jesus, threw the Intim, bro. Correct?
Yeah,
fucked up Pokemon.
That is calced to kill every time.
Yeah, no, I believe it. It still just feels stupid every time I see it. They're gonna fake out your Tropius again, bro.
I know, but I don't have another play. So I guess I can swap to Calyrex here if he CCs this guy, but I think he's gonna. Need Wicked Blow. He might Wicked Blow.
Does your Koraidon not just sweep the rest of the team if you keep it safe here?
Potentially. All right, Chiyu.
Chiyu also kind of sweeps the rest of the team.
There. Calyrex time then. I'm Sash. Oh? Dude, he's so scared. He's so scared of
terrified of that Tropius.
Let's go. He doesn't want Tailwind going up, probably, I assume.
Is that Banded Shifu or Sash?
It's Scarf.
Shifu? Oh, it's Scarf. Gross.
Which means he's faster than Chiyu.
And if he's he's almost certainly faster than Chiyu. But he's also scarfed into Wicked Blow, which
this is true.
It's not going to do a ton to Chiyu.
This is very true. So we're going to kill the Rillaboom. That was mean against Tropius. Tropius understands. You went for the real threat.
Something about the succinctness of Tropius understands killed me.
Also, my brain is broken, dude. I read his username as Glorpius Maximus.
Yo, can I get some glorps in chat?
Glorp. Why? Yeah, he's got the same fisherman avatar because he's my goat. I love this guy. Also, you only brought one restricted.
Yeah, I mean, not bringing Zama into Chiyu, Koraidon, and Walking Wake makes sense.
Yeah, I would believe it. Glorp.
Is he
Maybe I
Terra
should-
Grass, Zama? Because that would make even more sense.
No, he's dragon.
No, he's Terra Dragon.
I should have
Honestly,
flame charged on that last turn, I think.
Maybe.
Eat it. But I get double KO here. Oh, I don't. Dude.
The sash.
Dude. That Pokemon is stupid. And I have Sash, so I win.
Yep.
Was stopping you. All right, we're gonna get Tropius some time, man. He's gonna be able to do this. What about Gorp? Glorp has usurped Gorp. There's no more room for Glorp in this society.
This is a Glorp household now.
Yeah. T-Wave Grim does not make... I don't want to see a T-Wave Grim ever. But I don't see a fake out.
T-Wave Grim is one of my least favorite Pokemon to play against. Not because it's like the most threatening, but like basically you're gonna have to send something out there and eat a T-Wave at least once.
Yeah. The Wubsy by Rob Apollo has hit the shuffle.
It's a banger. Crazy. What I've been doing on Spotify is I've been going through like my whole Spotify library and throwing every rap album I have into one playlist labeled Big Ass Rap Playlist.
Uh-huh.
And it's currently sitting at about 62 hours.
That's insane.
And we're not even close to all the way at it.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you see this
We're
Koraidon speed
just
stat, by the way?
throwing everything. +1 Koraidon.
614.
614. Undertale. Where are you going at such a pace?
Where are you going at such a pace? Now, hear me out, right? Am I thinking about this correctly? I protect, block T-Wave, and then Tropius kills with Air Slash before he can move and hit through my protect.
I don't hate that play at all.
Maybe that's for the emerging
You,
threat
you,
known
you
as
still
Heracross.
you still eat a T-Wave next turn.
Yeah, but we save a turn. That prevents us from getting... Oh, okay. I guess that also does that. He paralyzed Tropius!
He knows who the real threat
He knows
is.
who the real threat is, dude.
Tropius understands.
Tropius understands. Yeah, this is dying. It's not dying.
It's
That's
fine.
That's totally fine with me. We get the goat back in.
That's the goat right there.
Sure is. If I just helping hand...
I see nothing wrong with a helping hand Heat Wave.
Yeah, his Urshifu
Like,
has is Scarf with acrobatics, by the way.
I mean, I think that's a weird decision, especially to not have Sucker Punch.
Yeah, but he's got a Scarf. He's never going to get full damage acrobatics.
Oh, that's always 55 base power.
Through light screen? Jesus Christ.
Big damage. But, like, actually. Now, even at -1 through a light screen, I still think you kill that Urshifu.
Yeah, but my tailwind just expired.
Your tailwind did expire.
I think he's gonna CC this, so I go here, and I tailwind again.
You're never ready for this acrobatics that's about to hit that slot.
Realistic is a wicked blow. Yep. Good predict. Oh, the double, but that's okay. Now I get you back in.
That's fine. Chi comes back in and kills everything.
The tactical Calyrex Shadow sack.
For the goat Tropius.
This is so true. Bard finished more or less. Can't be asked to shade. I get you, Totter. If you're comfy, post in the Discord. I want to see it. But if you're not, don't worry about it. I get it.
I definitely told myself I was going to watch some of the playoff games today, and then I did not do that.
That's what the box scores are for. Let's take a look. I know. Oh.
What's the
Matt,
bad one? Is it Memphis OKC?
No, I need you to look at the Lakers T-Wolf score right now.
Are the Lakers getting dogged again?
No.
They bounce back?
The T-Wolves are getting dog walked.
Oh, Jesus. 45-25?
47-25 on Sleeper.
Jesus.
And Foolish is at my friend Foolish. Well, you know Foolish. He's from Minnesota. He's at a watch party right now. I can't imagine that's very fun.
I would have felt so good about the watch party going into this game after the Timberwolves just fucking shit all over the Lakers in game 1.
Yeah.
Jesus, what the fuck happened in that first quarter? Luka put up 20 already.
Oh, he read the Terra. I shouldn't have Terra'd. No, how am I gonna survive? Tropius,
Well,
I need you to come through.
for one believe in Tropius. Sounds like you're doubting the GOAT Tropius.
I am. Let me take a look at this Totter. Oh my god, it's so good. I love that. Wait, he's giving me a chance. He's giving me a chance. And then we're going to wide guard. Wait, did he ask for Barrage?
Big wide guard. Big wide guard.
And now a helping hand. The hero we all needed. So someone tells me Tropius is not the answer here, gang.
What makes you say that?
We're gonna bring it. We have to bring it. I can't not bring it into this guy after he's hyping up Tropius. Maybe that's part of his plan. Maybe no matter what, if he runs into a not very common Pokemon, he gasses it up so that I always bring it, and he has a better matchup. I'm on to you, man. I'm on to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna lead this, I think.
Not mad at that.
That is not what I wanted to see. But we're going to go for it anyway. We're going to go for it anyway. Watch this. Absolutely not prepared. Okay, he was prepared for that, actually. He was prepared for that completely.
I hate it when they're prepared for
Although, granted, I bet that knockoff was going into Chew, so I was dying no matter what.
Yeah.
Not max speed? My Chew is max speed, is it not? It's not.
It's well, it's not timid.
Yeah. Watch this. This guy's switching to Calyrex Shadow Rider. Are you ready? Are you prepared for this Calyrex Shadow Rider switch in, Matt?
Oh, I'm ready. There it
Called
is.
Missed! Tropius!
Tropius, no!
Tropius, no! You can't miss that! No! I mean,
Tropius.
it's not the end of the world, but like, oh my god. You can't be missing that. What creature do I see on the screen? I'm running Tropius, and it is actually like legitimately winning me games. Granted, not this one, because it just missed an air slash, but I should have Flare Blitz, honestly. I had Tailwind up. I didn't need the speed boost. But you have Sash anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now here's the thing, Matt. Do you think this is a swap back to Ensign?
Do you not flame charge either way? I mean, I guess you could CC it.
I'll just flame charge. Why not? All right, it's a protect. That also works. Tropius lock in. Thank you. We also had Buddy on the screen earlier. You're right. Am I silly in thinking that he's not going to fake this out?
I was going to say, I think you can go wide guard CC the or flame charge the Kelly.
I'm gonna do it.
No, he did fake it out.
Okay, that's fine.
We can live with that.
We can. I need to get this Ensign out of here.
I mean,
does
if you
Kaylee know about Buddy? Kaylee does know about Buddy, yeah.
Oh, Kaylee know about Buddy. Kaylee knows about Buddy.
Oh? Hold on. It's my workout, but it worked out.
See, I pulled up a stream of the Lakers game, Prizzy, and I felt relieved watching Luka go for a fucking foul grift because it looks so much less egregious than Brunson's.
Yeah.
Like, it actually looked like a shooting motion, and he didn't jump directly forward. That's crazy.
Knew that was coming. Watch this. Bam. Do I die to Rocky Helmet plus Life Orb? Yes. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
But I have Sash.
You do. Can you kill this Grimsnarl?
No.
Tropius, we need you to lock in.
Tropius, I need you to lock in right now.
I mean, is this play not helping hand Astral Brush?
I think I wide guard. Oh wait, no, I'm faster. I don't need
to. You move first. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I go for a flinch.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Wait, but I could get T-waved here.
You could get T-waved.
So I think I have to do this.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That prevents T-wave losing the speed tie and then getting Astral Barraged.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't Terra'd yet this game. Oh, and you have Light Screen. Uh-oh.
Oh, that ain't good.
Uh-oh. Tropius eats it! Now watch this.
You haven't Terra'd either. You should click Terra Ghost.
I should. You're so correct. Okay. Oh, to break my sash, right? Oh, to kill Tropius!
Hey, he respects the real threat.
He respects the real threat. There's the... Oh! That is such an unfortunate miss.
Hey, you had the Tropius blessing. He got Tropius stiffed.
I'm not gonna tell him that, but he did.
Tell him he got Tropius stiffed.
No.
Say I Tropius stiffed you.
I like this guy. No, I can't say that to him. He's nice. Good for my goat here. I don't hate this team, man. I don't. I do hate Tropius, I will say. I'm not gonna...
I was gonna say, it does not seem great.
Tropius is not the play. I think like a team like this is more of the play. So I think I will stop blathering with Tropius, because that is practice for something I will not run. Also, this guy's still in here. Is he gonna type something? I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna run the Volk team.
I am gonna dip out of stream here.
Alrighty.
So have fun laddering the rest of the night. I will see you later, chat.
GN. Alright. I will queue for a little bit more. What if instead of walking Wake, it was walking Jake? You know what? That's such a good call. What if it was walking Jake? Okay. And we should be good. I think this is going to be the team. I'll let it for a little bit longer. Like I said, this isn't going to be a long stream compared to usual. Okay, this is good practice, though. Miraidon Cali Ice, I feel like is very common. This Terra Water Cali Ice, I can burn that. I can burn all of his Pokemon. None of the Pokemon like being burned here. Except for, like, Lando. Doesn't care. I think what we're going to do is we're going to lead Wims Chiyu. Volk Koraidon. Well, I don't want to not bring one of my restricteds. Do you think Wims is a good lead? I'm going to not bring Calyrex. That seems stupid of me. But I'm not going to bring Calyrex. It does have Sludge Bomb. Why does this seem good? Now, Kayla, let me answer your question with a question, actually. What if instead of walking Wake or walking Jake, it was walking... It was walking Jake from State Farm. You missed the Iron Hands, bro. Come on. That's fine, though. Not a bad turn. Walking Jake from State Farm. So I am faster still. I really wish I could rip another Heat Wave and KO this Iron Hands, but that is not going to happen. And there's the Gleam. Makes sense. Oh, good play. That was a good play. I don't think I can kill this Miraidon. My thought, hopefully, is that CC just kills this thing. He hasn't Terra'd, though. He's gonna Terra. He's so gonna Terra, man. But I think I just have to go for it, right? There's no other way. Okay, he didn't Terra. He's still faster? Oh, wait, is this... No, I'm max speed. He won the speed tie. Dang. That was really all I could do. I think flinches are the way around this, right? I'm not loving Chi-Yu. Like, on this team, or just... Yeah, we lose. That's fine. That is all good. I'm ready for game 2. If I hit that Heat Wave, I don't think I win the game, but I think it's at least better. So we're going to lead Wims this time. Yeah, I like that it synergizes with my guys. Huh. What do I want to do? Let's try this. The Farig lead is curious. This is fine. No, actually, I think what I can do is Tailwind, Terrafire, CC the Frigg. Well, I don't want to Terrafire CC. What I want to do is Tailwind, Terrafire, Flare Blitz the Frigg. Kill? Good. Okay, go for Trick Room. That's fine too. That's why we Terrafired. Now I have Chi-Yu out. Actually, I'm going to go Calyrex here. Perfect. Why do I... So he could protect with everybody. Oh, you're Scarfed. So you can't protect. But I'm faster than you on both. Yeah, it's like I don't really care. Yeah, that's what I was assuming would happen. And then that's another Glacial Lance. Oh, there's the Trick Room. Smart. Very smart. I should have recognized that and doubled that. I don't even know. Like, Astral Brush plus CC probably doesn't even kill. It might. Okay, now I think we just lose, right? But there's always a chance that we can not lose. Unfortunately, I do think we just lose. But what if we do... Yeah, nope. That's okay. Game 3, and we just don't let them get Trick Room out. Easy. Ugh. We go again, though. That one was pretty obvious mistake. I just should have not let... I should have recognized that Trick Room can't go up under any circumstances. I forgot about the song. That's the beauty of the 2000 song playlist, right? Is that I get songs like this from like a couple years ago that I just forgot about that are good. What do I want to lead into? A sun mirror. I kind of really like Walking Wake here. I can't lie. I don't like Koraidon here. I'll be honest. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Because I think I'd rather have Chiyu than I would Calyrex. Maybe that's silly. But I just don't like the Calyrex matchup into like Terapagos. Oh, why am I Terra Water on Wake? Oh god, I gotta fix that. Fire. Everything else is right, yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. That is a little awkward. Especially because I don't have a good switch in now. But I can just Terra Water it, I suppose. I forgot about this song. That's fine. We get that up. Nice. Yeah, if I was Terrifier, we'd be in a better spot. But I fixed that for next battle. No worries. Can protect. Which I think if I'm you, I protect and then knock off Wake, right? That is not what I thought was going to happen, even slightly. Okay, that's fine. Am I still... oh, I'm not faster. Oh, no, you don't have Proto. I am. Got it. Excellent. And then that goes down. That's fine. I'm going to go Chiyu. Then swap to Koraidon. Yeah. This is silly, but I'm gonna go for it. Dang. And the burn on Flare Blitz. Ah. Unfort. Yeah, I lose. Do I? Yeah, I do. That is sad. Also, I was trying to, did I just not read? I just didn't read. That is my fault. The play was to, oh, wait, hold on. So the play was to go for, to encore Raging Bolt into Thunderclap. But I misread it. And he used Thunderbolt and not Thunderclap. Why is this, like, not the worst situation of all time? And we still lose, right? There's no way. Because you Ivy Cudgel, yeah, Chiyu, and then, yeah. That knockoff on my Choice Scarf was big, too, because I still had the Choice Scarf then. That's a lot different. So good on them for knocking that off. Okay, I want to try that differently. We're trying something different. Did he say Penis Street? He might. You didn't grow up on Penis Street, Milky? What do you know about Penis Street? Can someone give me directions? So real. If I knew the directions, you'd be the first person I'd send them to. I can't lie. Run around with that Tommy gun. It's right after Schlong Road. Of course it is. Break your sash. Icy Wind makes sense. Knock makes sense. We both have the same idea. This feels bad, but I think this is better. That's fine. That's kind of something I expected here. Oh, crit. Okay. Well, then I'm glad I took that there. Boost? No boost. Okay, now that we have low health Chiyu. Ah, we're doing the we're doing the same strats to each other. Excellent. What did my turn 1 barrage did 24 to Incin? Okay, we're gonna go Koraidon. Did I end up finishing Mariomon? No, I have 6 badges? I can't remember how many badges I have. I think 5. I haven't played since last week. I think Thursday last week, so there's still a lot to do. I'll play it this Thursday. I'm playing it though. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Defense? Okay. That's what I expected. That's so okay. And actually, you know why that's so okay? Because I can do this. Give me all your fucking Doritos and Fritos. Yeah, that's fine. We get a double KO here. Koraidon's stats are in pain, bro. Doritos and Fritos. Volk being dead does suck. Oh, close. Okay. Wait. Oh, because I hit it with Snarl. That's why it's Proto raised its defense. I forgot that's how that worked. That's really cool. Like a cool interaction. So yeah, now the Koraidon outspeeds everything, right? Yeah. GG's. That was a cool match. Oh, no, not Tropius. Absolutely not Tropius. I saw that and I went, no. Now here's the team. I mean, this is Arubega, but like a Sun version. I also forgot about this song. I think Torin showed me this song. I kind of want to go Wims. Wims Chiu seems nice. They call me the Miraidon Matcher. Are we both gonna set light screen? That'd be really funny. No, he went for the Tailwind. Oh, bro. Come on. Are you serious? Sick, dude. Sick. Sure. Sure. Oh, he's won the speed tie too, damn it. Oh wait, no, he has Tailwind up. I'm stupid. Rising Voltage? I guess that makes sense. I didn't know it got that move. Yeah, I'm just gonna... No, we're just gonna get out of here. Nope. Some turn ones, some battles are just... You just can't win. You gotta accept the fact that you just can't win those. And that's okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Why is Torkoal here? Is Torkoal here... I guess Torkoal's like a hard Trick Room answer. Because you can't set Trick Room, so you're... In case you run out of hard Trick Room, Torkoal's there to prevent that, I assume. Cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. I enjoy the thought process. Yeah, I think we'd lead the same thing. I like this lead. Do I like Koraidon? I don't like Volk. And I think I like you, yeah. Interesting. I mean, I guess in this case it would... I mean, you get an eruption off, right? I get the light screen, though. So, like... I don't mind. Guess just in case... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Fire Punch? I guess I could have read the... Wait, what are you running? Super Soul Samus Fire Punch? Okay. That is fine. We're just gonna Astral Barrage, Hydro Steam? Oh, wait, you're Assault Vest, right? Yeah. I wonder what the Torkoal lead was supposed to do if he swapped it out immediately. I mean, it clearly baited the Hydro Steam over there, but I can't imagine that was like the only reason that you lead it. I feel like there's some tech, right? Oh, no chance that lived that. Oh. All right. Off work, I think it's snoozing time. How does it feel to be off work at 11:30? No, Milky, I think I agree with you. I don't think I want the scarf. I don't like the scarf. Diesel dog. Let's go. I'm high and full of McDonald's. Oblivion has finished downloading. Let's fucking go, Jordan. Welcome. I'm sober and empty of McDonald's. Well, you can change. I mean, you can change both of those things. I know you're not going to do one of them. So I think you can change the other. Okay, cool. I think that burn doesn't matter, I don't think, right? Yeah, they forfeit. We go game 2. I'm gonna, after this game, Milky, I'm gonna experiment with a different item on Chiyu, because I agree with you. I really do agree with you. Because I think the speed is, we have so much speed. To the point where, like, I don't even know if I need speed booster on Wake. I'm sober at Culver's earlier, so that has to count. You know, I don't fuck with McDonald's. Well, yeah, you order a McChicken at the Burger King drive-thru, and you know, a lot of like nothing good has happened since then. I had 2 normal ass cheeseburgers for the first time in actual years, and I feel disgusted, but in a good way. Shout out, dude. Am I getting? Oh, I'm getting fire punch, right? Yeah. That's okay. I get the light screen up. And we have Wake. Dude, I also forgot about this song. Yammies are a moving and we are a grooving. Let's go. Okay, Wake is crazy. That was crazy damage. I'm gonna see how Oblivion runs. Good luck, Jordan. It's fun. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not in a great spot anymore. Oh, no. I was going to swap into the other side. Bad prediction on my part. I was predicting the Moonblast to go into the Wake. That's why I swapped in that slot. Unfort. Put it down on me. Twitch tricking me into detonating myself is crazy. They really got your ass there. Not much you could do about that. Okay, let's try this one more time. And I like where this is going. Okay. Okay, let's see what the response is here. That's fine. Did he double the Calyrex? I don't hate that, if that's what you did. Fluterhar. Yeah, double the Calyrex. Good play. I could do this, though. Jordan, you should pick 5 lines from this song, arrange it like a poem, and recite it to Nat. Girl, I like the way... I like... I can't even do it. I can't even do this a bit. With that booty on me. So... No, he should still be faster. He's not Terra'd, so I think that's going to be a Terrifier. So what I'm going to do... Yeah. We're doubling the Flutter Mane. We should still be... It should be speed tied? Okay, good. That's fine. Okay, I still have a turn of Tailwind. So this should die. But I have... I think that's right. Because he doesn't have Protect. Boom. We take that. Okay, let's re-evaluate. High key, I kind of just want... Like, I kind of want specs on Chi-Yu. What's up, Rika? Quick pop in. This for everyone who is in the U.S. region. There's a new strain of norovirus that is currently causing major outbreaks. This strain has emerged recently and is spreading throughout the country, contributing to a significant ways of infection. Please constantly self-care yourself. Yeah, be safe out there, everybody. Good to know. Wash your hands. Keep yourself safe. All that kind of good stuff. Good advice. Okay, so this isn't this. But then you don't have choice specs, and I like choice specs on you. Do I have an AV on this team anymore? I could make Wake AV. You can see how that works. Let's give it a try. Hello, Kiram. Okay, this is where we bring Volcarona, I think. Views. There's been so much Drake on Shuffle today. Mystic Water or White Herb? I like White Herb, actually. That seems pretty good. Nah, true. It does get wasted by Intimidate. My accountant's having trouble trying to count it. Those got Snowstorm. It's going for Snowstorm, I bet. And cop him some Shack at the free throw. Is he shadowballing me? No, he's going for Blizzard. Raw Blizzard? I respect that. Manual snow on my screen right now. I got the boost. Nice. I did not know Kirim got Shadow Ball. We should eat that. Yep. Okay, that's fine. We might just get it with Dorico. Okay, a really nasty play for my opponent would be to side Pollen Puff right now, but I can't do anything. I can't afford to do anything else except for double protect. Okay, let's win a speed tie, baby. It's that easy. We just gotta win a speed tie. It's not hard. Oh, he's normal. I should have read. I did win the speed tie, though. But I just died of this, right? Yeah. Pro Rana that Volk dead. Maybe I should read next time. That's I didn't read the Terra moment. It happened, though. Not that it really mattered. Did I have a play around that? Not really. +2 Astro Barrage easily. Easily gets that guy. Okay. Let's run. I think I need Tailwind. Hmm. I'm thinking. He didn't bring Dozo, so I'm more comfortable not bringing that. Makes sense. Same lead. Terra Ground. The sun going down, stop that too. That's so sad. But we should eat nice. Cool. And now I can do this. It eat that, dude. Whoa. AV Kirim is insane. Oh my god, how did it eat that? Wow. Oh my god. I could have swapped Chiyu in there to get the defense. You know what? Maybe that would have been the better play. I totally stand behind that play now. Yeah, GG's. Dude, I didn't respect Kirim enough. God damn. That's awesome. AV Kirim hurts. Yay, the jump lift team. Oh boy. Excellent. I mess with that. I don't really have like a great anti-sleep thing. Other than like this. This is not the Meteor Beam set. That's good to know. Was not expecting that on turn 1, but I guess that works. Hey, you get trick remote. That's fine. Cause yeah, I don't mind. My Lorb. Probably should have swapped Chi. I think that would have been a smarter play, right? Yeah, definitely a smarter play. Did I even get anything out of that? I didn't. I didn't get anything out of that Terra, which sucks. And there's 3 turns of Trick Room. Yeah, no, we just lose. Yep. That does some good damage, though. Okay, this is a... Let's prevent Tricker from going up game 2, gang. And I'm going to do that how? Why does the Snarl AV Walking Wake seem like the play there? And I think if Sun doesn't go up, I don't think Instant can kill Wims with a Fake Out? Or not Fake Out, Flare Blitz. Mason Pluffley, baby. Same thing, but now you don't have Sun up. Unless you're tech to always kill Whimsicott. That's fine. Smart. What's eating my... Okay, still gonna hurt. Oh, I don't like this. That was a really good turn for them. How? All right, yeah, we're not playing very well. That's okay. Bye. So I feel like this team is not the sauce. Why am I playing Con Parish? I don't want to play Parish Trap. I don't wanna, Grandma. You can't make me. I think the best way to break through Parish Song is to just break through it, Lamau. I want to see what you do. Well, you fake out, I said. Well, you can't fake out either, my Pokemon. What do you do here? Double protect. Okay. Uh-huh. What do you do next turn? Because I can do this to prevent you from going for Encore / disable / anything. Oh, you're Dark Terra. Yep, that'll do it. That will do it. Okay. Me and my boys in my hotel lobby. This is still gonna hurt, right? It's not gonna be like the craziest hit in the world. I doubt Moonblast plus Astral Barrage KOs the Screamtail, but it might. Yeah, my Ghost Horse isn't trapped. Whimsicott's trapped. Okay, he's Encore disabling me, but I don't care. Like, I assume you protect this? You don't? What? And my taunt ends. Oh, no, I have one more turn. Okay. Me and the boys in the Fortnite lobby. Do I like sack my own Corette on here? I think I do. I want to do something silly, actually. Me and the boys in the Fortnite lobby. Do this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sure. I don't mind that. Oh, and they're gone. So yeah, the plan is I get Tailwind up for free. They can kill Wibs. I don't care. I get it's honestly better they kill Wibs because I get Calyrex for free. And then Astral Barrage plus Koraidon moves just sweep the rest of the team. No Terra left. That would be game one. Me and the boys in the Fortnite lobby. I am ready for game two. I don't think he is ready for game two. All right, I'll play one more set. I said I'd end stream a little bit early today, and I think I will still do that. I mean, a little bit early, an hour early, less than even. But I thought you don't time out in VGC. You don't, but he left. Yeah. I mean, I mean, the timer works like how it normally does in every other, like on Showdown, just universally. And you do have a timer in game on cartridge, but yeah, no, that was happening because he left. Psy spam. What do I do into Psy spam? I mean, Chiyu's really good. I'm gonna lead Chiyu. Terra Ghost Chiyu feels really, really good. Like Chiyu, Wims, and then my two restricteds? Is that not solid? Oh, I mean, like I like Volk a lot too, but not that much. Yeah, I mean, like Terra Ghost Snarls. I mean, you have Night Slash, I suppose. But like Terra Ghost Snarl seems really good. And I'm fast. Oh, you're scarfed, Gallade. You're not going for Trick Room, you're scarfed. Interesting. Which in that case... whatever. It doesn't matter. Did you Night Slash? That did so much, dude. Okay, good. We called that correct. And you're scarfed, so that doesn't matter anymore. I'm encoring you in a helping hand. And going for another snarl. That's fine. Now you're encored to follow me. This does not seem very bad for me. If you guessed left in the middle of the set, they'd give you a loss. Yeah, they definitely would. I've gotten wins at tournaments before because my opponent didn't show up. And one time he didn't show up and he showed up late, and I was the guy. I was the stand-up man. I was like, I don't care, man. We can just play the set. Who cares? And I think I lost. It's just does so much damage, man. Like, I don't know how you... Like, Zamazenta is going to do... Yeah, he's going to get Whims. That's fine. And now I get Callie out. And he does have wide guard, but do I care? I think it does matter, actually. Because you're going to click wide guard, guaranteed. But I have one turn where I'm faster. But it's not going to matter, right? So what we do is... This? Yeah. Nice. And then, cool. I don't think I can win now. I should have killed you, maybe. Man, I had a really solid opening to that game, and I don't think I can close it. Because I don't know how to get around. Maybe just don't click wide guard. I guess that's my out. My out is that you don't click wide guard. Yeah, and you click wide guard, obviously. We are not the Waynes. I'm curious about something, actually. Top of the moaning. I have based on last set, I have a theory. If they lead the same thing, which they might not. Crazy girl shit, gonna go spring breakers. You already know, Ken. Who up failing the online exams? No, Blakers, I'm so sorry. Wait, what? He forfeited? Okay, well that doesn't count. That's not we're not ending on that. That's lame. Me and Pat beat Terraria just now. Have I ever played? I played Terraria. I've never beaten Terraria, or God forbid even come close to beating it. That's so cool. There's so much content in that game, man. I've played the beginning parts, you know? I built my little house. I've fought the eyeball. You know, I've gone into the mines and gotten the little grapple thing. That's pretty much as far as I get. So when I get some sort of Iron Valiant speed boost with coaching, Grout on another physical restrictor could do something. I like Iron Valiant a lot. That was one of Matt's things that he ran. He ran a Groudon team with Iron Valiant, and I was looking at that. I thought that was pretty cool. I really hate Thunderwave on that. Okay, you led the wrong Pokemon. I was expecting. I led this thinking it would be the Ghost Horse. This is not the worst, though. Yeah, I think it would be too redundant to have a Groudon team. Sadly. This is the most obvious Terrifier of all time, right? Might not be, actually. But let's go for it. Yeah. A flinch would be so tasty. Ah! Okay, he called that. But that's fine. That's fine. I thought he was going to go for a Reflect there. Dang. Okay, I'm still fast. Okay. We are not in a terrible spot. This is not sick. Okay, cool. I'm imagining that's a Protect, right? So I'm going to call your Protect with a Protect. Yep. Does nothing, but that's still fine. Okay, we got to win a speed tie. We win the speed tie easy. We don't win the speed tie. Wait! We need the mega crit here. We don't get the mega crit, Sag. Wait, what the hell? Oh, you're Scarfed Koraidon. I didn't even notice that. I was like, what? Okay, how do I want to do this instead? Yeah. I think we just tank these. I'm gonna try something. Wow. That really didn't get it? I mean, I know it's the reflect, but like, that's I cannot believe this unfair Pokemon did not get that. Like, legitimately. Actually insane. Misty and Sid, please. Oh my god. This is insane. Fine. Is this clay? Yeah, of course it's clay. And your choice scarfed. I should be faster. Oh, you still have that. I totally forgot about that. What's up, Shadow? Good to see you. I should if I flame charged like I wanted, we were in the clear, I think. Oh. Wait. Win the speed tie, please. Damn it. We do not. There's no way. We do! Let's go. Okay, game three. I'm testing right now to see if the app actually cooperates and doesn't do what I said in the server. Oh yeah, I saw you're having trouble with it. How is it working now? I am genuinely so shocked that that did that. Okay, like randomly? Let's do Koraidon Whims. Let's do the same. I'm locking in, don't worry. I'm gonna try something. Damn it. Oh, good play. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. I did just waste my Terra for no reason. But you're forced to light screen here. Seeing Calyx Shadow's bulk makes me mad. It's not even bad. I know. Isn't that so stupid? Nice. No T-waves. That's fine. Been watching some of the Oblivion remake and not gonna lie, it's awesome. Dude, it's so fun. If I didn't have to practice for upcoming Pokemon tournaments, I would be playing it right now. But you know, the grind has to come first. So my attack is low. And through reflect. I low-key, I mean, I have to respect this though. I'm in a tough situation. It's fine. Do we die to this? I think we eat it. We do not eat it. Okay. Because there's Scarf Koridon in the back, right? Which does not help me. My Koridon's also technically scarfed right now. Ooh, okay, that wasn't what... Wow, it ate that? I mean, I know I'm -2 attack, and we lose the speed tie. I think that is game. I guess we could win another speed tie. No, because you're faster. What's my only out? You move first, you attack. Yeah, it's not going to work. I need this to be scarfed. And even then, it'd be slower. Yeah, I didn't have Terra either. Wait, I get to go again? Oh! Wait, why did he forfeit? What? You win. I'll take it, but you won. What do you mean you're faster? Oh wait, no, he's scarfed into he's scarfed into collision course, and I won the speed tie. I forgot, dude, because I've never in my life seen a scarfed Koridon. I've never in my life seen a scarfed Koridon, so I just didn't even think about that. That's crazy. Alrighty. I think that will be it for today. That was a crazy one to end on. But I said I've streamed earlier today, so how many hours of streams we put in today? Probably like, I think I went maybe like 3 earlier today, plus 3.5 today. So that's a nice long day of streams today. I feel a lot better than I did at the start. I was like wiped at the start, but now I'm cooking. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Mario Mon will be Thursday, so I'll continue on the Mario Mon stuff Thursday. Friday will be Soul Link with 5s. And then okay, so here's the weird thing about Sunday. I do work. My work hours are going to be very weird. Like, I'm going to be up early, and like I'll be finished very early, so I'll be finished way before stream starts. I very likely will be able to stream on Sunday. But also, wait, hold on. I got to check something really quick. I have an eye doctor appointment next week. On Monday. Okay. We can make it work. We'll make it work. So, yeah, no, we'll make it work. So, the plan is Mario Mon Thursday, Soul Link with 5s on Friday. Sunday will probably be either more Mario Mon, if I'm feeling like active and like and like I can like think. If not, it might be something else that requires a little bit less thought behind it, like how normally is when I stream my weekend shift after my weekend shifts. But I think I'll be done early enough this weekend to where I'll probably be able to like get a couple hour nap in before stream and like be good. But anyway, we'll deal with that when we get there. I'm excited tomorrow though. Survivor plus I have a softball practice for our softball team that starts next week, which is pretty exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna go. See y'all on Thursday. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the resubs. There are a lot of resubs today, both in this stream and at the earlier Oblivion one. So thank you. Appreciate it. Alex, I don't know if you're still watching, but thank you so much for the 20 bones. Like legit, that was super sick. Thank you. I'll put that to good use. try to come up with some cool stream thing to incorporate with that. And yeah, I will see all y'all on Thursday. Bye bye, everyone. Peace.